Hey everyone, welcome to another lovely Friday night with Phoenix Breaks. I'm Kristen and that's Dave, and he is trying to figure things out. How's that going, Dave?
You already yelled at me once, so...
I did not yell.
You were condescending.
I was condescending.
But it was deserved.
It was only what you had dished out to me before.
And less. I don't know about this. So go.
Well, I told you keep your eye on this.
I didn't realize that you were talking about the... It's fine. I forgot about the delay.
He's learning. It's fine. Hey, Jeremiah. Hey, Brad. We are live tonight on Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram. And we're using Restream. And from what I am learning, our chat on Instagram does not post to YouTube and Twitch, but I have my eye on the Instagram chat. I see we have a couple of viewers on there, so thank you. And my eye is on that. If you're in our Instagram live, I'm here.
I'm thrown off too, Jeremiah. I'm not used to being in the seat, but Kristen has. She served enough time in this chair, so.
Dave did a lot of work this week on some of our tech stuff. And he's ready to give it a shot. So far, he's doing good. Except for that one thing. I'm just kidding.
So, break seat. What do we got going today?
Breaking.
Not officially. What are we looking to break, though?
In breaking news, we are doing 3 box Chronicles.
So, wait, hold on. You are really loving this seat. Like, I can tell you are, like...
Because I'm not having to, monitor everything and be like, clicky click, what's next? How do I click all the things?
Like, I think we need to warn everybody, though. It's the Kristen show tonight. Look at that look. It's the Kristen show. It's just so everybody knows. There might be a poll about this later. Is this the Kristen show? It's okay. Go ahead. Go for it.
Alright. So, being the Kristen show...
Mm-hmm. That means annoying-ass cats.
No, the annoying one went to another foster for some little advanced medical care.
Oh, that's right.
We've got the other little babies. So, we have got 3 box 2022 penny out Chronicles draft pick NFL. There are 48 cards per box. There are 3 boxes, which gives us 144 cards in that break. That one's random team. We have a few spots sold. We have several more open. So if you're interested, go ahead and buy it through our website or send us Venmo or Cash App. And yeah, that one's exciting. Dave, what are we looking for in these? What's the big ones that we're looking for?
Mm-hmm. You should have researched the product. If you're gonna take the big chair, you don't get in there and then be like, "How do I fly this thing?" Okay.
All right. I'll read the whole list.
If you can read that, go for it.
Are you guys ready? Chronicles draft picks, red, blue, gold.
Oh my god,
platinum.
she's gonna do it too. This is what when she says she's gonna do something, she does it ad nauseum.
Mm-hmm.
That was my way of saying I don't really know the big hits in those, so I'm gonna look them up right now.
So the logos on this product are trademarks of the respected university used under license by Panini.
That is an assortment of different products. So like you can get a Panini 1 in there. You can get Prism.
I forgot about that because it's Chronicles.
Yes.
Chronicles means over time. So these are... Is it exclusively or largely the people that are the draft picks for the 2022 class? Is it exclusively them? Or can it be previous
good question.
drafts?
I don't know the...
Drafted boys.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm looking at I want to find the card list. Because I admittedly did not check out the...
It says there's more than 10 different brands of products in here. Or up to. I guess across the Chronicles product itself, there's more than 10 different brands. Includes Contenders, Optic, Donruss, Optic, and more.
I actually haven't seen...
I think it's strange how they just mentioned 2 optics.
I haven't seen this one. I don't know if I've seen this one open this year.
Let's see if we can see it opened.
Hold on.
Alright. So that should be fun.
Alright, so the checklist looks like... The draft pick set list is obviously just draft picks. I don't see any vets yet. Hold on.
There's a lot of items on these lists.
This is strictly draft picks. I don't see any vet names in here at all.
Okay.
So yeah, you got your big hitters, you know, your Kenny Pickett, Malik Willis, Desmond Ridder, Breece Hall, and the rest.
Nice.
And that Bailey Zappi, which is selling like crazy right now.
Jeremiah says in case substantial swatches is a big one.
Spectra's in here. That's the really thick one that throws you off sometimes. Spectra's like, I don't know what point it is, but it's a
all
lot.
the points.
Origins is in here.
220. Is
Impeccable. Contenders Optic. Tools of the Trade is pretty cool. That's kind of like the mother load where it's got like 4 or 5 different relics or whatever. Those patches.
I love how it's called Tools of the Trade.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have like Tom Brady and other
tools? Yeah, so it's cool. Chronicles is cool. Plates and patches is in here.
Jeremiah says
Illusions.
Prime
Phoenix.
numbered out of 10. Bowl patch 101. Brand logo 101. Conference patch 101.
I
Super
have
Prime.
seen some of the bowl patches. They're really cool. They do have playoff, so that's your vets.
Okay.
Some of them are your vets. So I see Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor, Dalvin Cook, Nick Bosa, Mahomes, Herbert, Zeke.
These are good ones.
Some of those are in that, and that's the only one I see. Rookies and Stars has a few vets. Spectra will too, but Spectra will. So everybody will be in their college uniforms though.
Which
So
is cool because
Spectra,
it's
you'll have,
limited.
Yeah.
Little special edition, I guess.
So that's what we got.
All right.
We have, I guess, other news would be Elements is
possibly changing.
possibly
for
not
us.
happening.
Yeah.
Vendor issues and the cases. We decided to cancel it ourselves. I mean, it's so far gone. So we may still get like a half case or 3 boxes. We'll see. So once Vince gets on, we gotta tell him about that too. 'Cause
Yeah.
he bought AFC East. So
Yeah, he bought a division in the 6 box.
we're gonna focus on what do you call it?
Black.
Origins and Black and Certified.
That's
So
it,
we'll
yeah.
be getting all 3 of those.
So we're focusing on the
So we
new
kind of
ones.
missed the window on Elements, but we should have some at least.
Yeah.
But we were supposed to have a case the week after it was released.
Mm-hmm.
So
Jeremiah says they have a Chronicles Berry 1 of 1 listed on eBay for $1K.
Damn.
Dave, hint, hint. Nice.
Nice. I saw the Barry Optic is on. Did we talk about this before? The rainbow that I'm working on or whatever?
Yeah.
The Barry Optic 1 of 1 is on there. For
Yes.
2000.
Like, you know it's there. You've seen it.
I took a picture. And
Print
just
out a
kinda-
picture, put it in, a little frame,
Yeah.
put it on the shelf. So, otherwise, our bounty is now increased to $100. That is our October bounty.
Which I think might be, sorry to cut you off, might be possible in the Chronicles, right? Because some of those patches might have,
Yeah,
like it's not going to have NFL Shield, but it'll have,
could have the swoosh.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got that up to $100 in break credit. That is our October bounty, and that has increased from last week. We talked about our referral program last week as well, and we have had a lot of people reach out to us about getting their promo codes, and we've been doing that. That's been going well. And Jeremiah, we saw some of your posts this week. Thank you.
Yep, for sure.
Jeremiah says that's awesome. about the Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
He's
There was a 1-5 that just sold on eBay, and I decided not to do it. So there'll be others.
There'll be others, yeah. So he was keeping an eye out for you at the show in Vegas.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
That was appreciated,
Yeah.
What other news? Do we want to go to the main break screen and show our beautiful setup today? Ta-da! I'm gonna squish things in. Ta-da! We've got I'm gonna put AJ Brown right in the middle.
Oh, Brian Urlacher's over there too. My son gave me another good luck charm, so he's also made
I'm gonna put them together.
Made the tabletop here.
Your son's so sweet. And what has he been singing around your house randomly?
Downtown.
What else does he say with it?
So he's been watching our downtown hits and our little clips that we put up. So I'll just hear randomly like upstairs and stuff like downtown baby.
And how old is your son?
5.
5.
Yeah, he's into it.
So another thing about your son, when we were sorting last Sunday to ship out Friday's breaks, his son came to help sort the cards by teams.
Yeah, just your base cards.
Just the base cards.
Just to let you know, but he is like.
He flew through it.
I don't want to say he's like a savant, but
I'm gonna say he's a savant.
It's crazy.
He sorted them faster than Dave and I had sorted a smaller pile.
The inserts and the
Yeah, between us the week before. And then, Dave was double checking his work. 0 mistakes.
Yeah, 0 mistakes. It's crazy. He's got his own pile of base cards and stuff at home that he keeps in like the old boxes and stuff, and yeah, he likes it.
So I have a suggestion that we keep track of how much time he works.
Why?
We'll pay him eventually.
Okay.
Like,
he's fine getting paid in empty boxes right now. He loves them.
Right.
He puts his base cards in and makes deliveries at home and says, you got a delivery, and it'll be like the gold standard box or like
that's
the
adorable.
prison box or whatever we have, He loves it.
And
so it's,
that's part of our recycling effort.
Exactly, yeah. My wife, not a super huge fan of all these empty boxes, but or our house is like throwing up base cards right now, so it's okay. Yeah, it's really not. I haven't pushed it on him. He's just like,
he's so interested.
Yeah, you saw him at the show. I mean, he's into it.
Yeah, and knowledgeable, genuinely knowledgeable. But I do think we should keep track of how much time he spends helping us.
Okay.
And we pay him like later
in life.
Okay. When money makes more sense to him.
Oh, thanks, Brad.
Brad said hit that like button if you're watching.
He did we talk about, because we watch Red Zone every Sunday, and for those that watch Red Zone, Scott Hansen's the host.
Okay.
And around our house we call him Uncle Scott because he comes over every Sunday. Uncle Scott comes over, so my son will always be like, is it Uncle Scott Day tomorrow? When's Uncle Scott getting here?
Oh.
So.
Oh.
Yeah, and then he'll come in, and if he had started watching it before me, like the weekend he came in and he goes, DK Metcalf scored, Joe Burrow's hurt, and he started naming all these names and like giving me the updates on what had happened so far. So it's crazy.
That's impressive. If I was gonna give updates, I would remember one of them.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, that one guy with the thing.
I think he's taught you a few things.
Oh yeah, like
especially quarterback wise.
Yeah, and when I'm sorting cards and like they don't like I'm hunting for the logo or it's like a college player, like I'll ask him. I'm like, what team are they on? And he tells me, and he is correct.
Yeah, he's correct
every time.
Yeah, he's.
And when we were sorting cards last week, there was a card, and it had the old team on it.
Yeah, the old Bucks
uniform. And he
uniform.
put it in a new team.
You're right, he did. Which I don't know how he knows that. The old creamsicle Bucks uniforms. Yeah, he's 5, Brad. Yeah, my daughter's 7, and she reminds me a few times a week, Dad, I'm just not into football. And it's like, that's okay. You don't have to be. So,
good for her.
Yeah.
I like that.
Anyway. So, that's where we're at.
That's where we're at.
That's where we're at.
His 5-year-old is
He wants to be on the stream at some point. So
it's past his bedtime.
He's been asking, yeah. Maybe,
no, he's still up. He should still be up.
Maybe like in the summer or something. I'm sure he's watching.
Yeah.
But maybe one time. So he has opened like hangers and blasters and.
Does he open them better than you?
Oh, yeah. He definitely opens it better than you. But he's probably better. He doesn't struggle with the wrapper as much as I do, so that's good.
Got the nimble fingers there.
But yeah, I have a few practice videos with him opening blasters and stuff and announcing the cards and the players and stuff. He likes it. It's not like I'm like, hey, do this. I'm not like that at all. So I promise you.
Listen, if either one of us go out of town.
Guest breaker.
Yeah. Granted, I assume generally if you go out of town.
I would imagine. Well, you never
go
know.
With you. But sometimes you go out of town for work. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
And then that would be so fun.
Yeah.
He would do so good.
I feel like we're missing something and I can't remember. Like in the world of news. Like, not world news, but Phoenix Breaks news.
In our very, very small world of news.
Yeah. You talk referral.
Yeah. And it's
the
drip down there
thing.
if you're interested.
If anybody's looking for us on drip, it's going to be a little while longer.
They said that they would put us through as breakers on drip.
Kristen and 7 cats. Yeah, no doubt. I'm going to end this poll.
Yeah, what's it looking like?
4 votes only. 75% for Chronicles and 1 vote for I'm not familiar with any of these.
Sorry, what's the question?
Oh, sorry. What product are you looking forward to the most? Chronicles, Black, Origins, or I'm not familiar with any of these?
And what are the results there?
I already gave you those. Rewind the stream if you want to see it. Just kidding. Chronicles.
It's only visible to YouTube viewers. We have viewers
Oh,
on
I
other
understand.
platforms.
Okay, my apologies. I was just messing with you. It is Chronicles, 3 votes, and I'm not familiar with any of these, 1 vote.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't realize that the other viewers could not see that.
Yeah. So we do have polls up regularly during our streams. Some of them are interesting. They're all interesting. Some of them are value added and some are just trolling each other. But if you want to take part in our polls, check us out on YouTube. Just do a little search for Phoenix Breaks there and you'll find us. Pretty soon we'll be able to get a YouTube URL, youtube.com/Phoenix Breaks. But we're not there yet. We need a few more subscribers, I think, and then we'll be able to do that.
New poll is up. Is today's show the Kristen show? Yes, no, or it always is.
Nice. So if you want to participate in our polls, head on over to YouTube. Otherwise, we are streaming on Twitch and Instagram. And we are multi-streaming with Restream. So anything that is chatted on Twitch or YouTube is shared. Anything that is chatted on Instagram does not go cross-platform. But I have the Instagram feed up right in front of me. So I'm looking at that as well.
Twitter, if you haven't followed us, if you can, at Phoenix Breaks. I know there was a poll up, and I was a little distraught that I put a poll up and nobody responded. So we're trying to grow our Twitter presence, so we're not.
We got a lot of followers.
It's not totally surprising. Yeah, we hit social media very hard this week. We do have a Facebook page and a Facebook group. Yes. If you need the invites to either one, because I think I marked the group private, just to be our own little group if we need it. We also have the Discord invite.
Can you go find those links and throw them in the chat? Because I know I hate looking for things.
Okay, sure, I could do that.
Thanks. See?
But if you guys can help us with some of the social media stuff, if you don't follow us, that really helps us.
Yep.
What was I doing?
You were gonna give them the links to things.
Yeah, I need the Discord.
Brad said Discord.
Yes. Where's that,
You go to discord.com.
Don't start. You were supposed to have this posted in our YouTube feed.
Was
Remember?
I?
Yeah.
It's under one of the videos.
Oh, really? Should be under every video.
I told you that we need to have like a master sheet for all the stuff that we post under all the videos.
I must not heard you over the noise your cats make.
It's a lot quieter this week without the orange one screaming at us. He's fine. We tried to do a blood draw on him the other night. He just needed his regular kitty test. And...
No, did anybody ask? Because I didn't.
And we had a hard time drawing blood because his veins were too small. So we were waiting for the vet tech who's at someone else's house in the rescue. So the little orange one that screams and climbs on Dave and yells in his ear and bites his ear.
Mm-hmm.
He's not here tonight. A little black and white cow looking one is also not here tonight. But we've got the other 8.
Brad, is that a good or bad Discord question? Is he saying like, Discord? Or like, Discord?
It doesn't matter. Any publicity is good publicity.
I know, but I would like Brad to be in the Discord, so if he's anti-Discord, that would be not good for my personal feelings. So I beg to differ. It absolutely matters.
Brad, what are your personal feelings on Discord?
He really threw me off with, oh, that's an excited one. Okay, good. I think it was a valid question because you don't know how that comes across.
Yeah.
It was like Discord, bleh,
Yeah.
I feel like you're just placating me. That's fine. I'm used to it.
I'm just trying to get you to click on things.
What do you want me to click on?
Like,
I can't log into Discord for some reason.
Like
the password's not
Facebook
working.
and get the thing.
Dude. If you weren't logged out of everything, I could do this a lot faster.
I was never logged into Trello on the computer.
Yeah, dude, come on.
I was logged in under my
I don't remember our Discord.
my other account. Brad says I'm on there all day sometimes. Oh, sweet. Okay. Yeah, so is Dave. You're on Discord a lot, aren't you?
I am.
He is active in other Breakers channels too.
And Brad, I did check out because Brad suggested the Pac-Man
yes.
server that has an area to advertise your break, and I did look on that, and you have to have some sort of account status to do that, and we don't have it. I don't know if it was silver or I can't remember. I'll have to check it out again, but we didn't have the ability to do that because we have a relatively new Discord.
Okay.
So.
Well, at least we know that there are.
But that's helpful.
Standards.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'd rather people know that there's a minimum standard,
and
that we're almost there.
That's part of our problem with Facebook too. Is we're not allowed to advertise our breaks because we're so new. Our account's so new, and they're guarding against people creating accounts and selling a break and then splitting with the money. So
okay,
we're kind of waiting a little bit for our account to mature.
Well, we've got it up there. Once Dave figures out how
I'm running out of passwords here. I'm gonna have to reset it.
Once Dave gets those links up for you, we'll ask if you're interested that you check out the Discord, check out our Facebook group,
we can
or page.
Trades there. We can talk about obviously cards, sports, whatever, off-topic stuff. There's like a grading area because I personally have questions on grading that I'd like to ask the group. So Discord is some kind of a way to do it during the week. Like I don't have to explain Discord. You get it.
I get Discord.
But for those that don't, that's because as of a couple months ago, I didn't know what Discord was.
Okay.
So I had no idea.
Met Discord in...
It's like our own message board.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Or chat, or both.
Yeah.
It's whatever urgency you want it to have. So I met Discord in 2016 at PAX South, which is a gaming convention that's in San Antonio. They recently discontinued that show. Because, after the pandemic, I think they had one show and they said it was going to be their last, just because they have 2 other shows, PAX East and PAX Prime, which are in Boston and Seattle, respectively, I believe. Anyway, I was working at hosting a giant LAN party. My company was sponsoring the computers and everything, so I was working there, and Discord was right next to us. And at the time, they were 3 couches, like a Pac-Man machine, and an ice cream freezer. Did you hear that, David?
Oh, I was hoping you were talking to the chat because I got some things going on.
Oh, you're doing stuff. Wonder what that's like.
How will we know if someone used our promo code? I've been promoting it out. It's personalized just for you, so...
So, Jeremiah, you won't get notified.
Right, we will.
But we will, and you can just ask us. Or if you're like, hey, can you update me whenever anyone makes a purchase, we can do that. But so far, no.
And I have no problem showing you the screen if you'd like, just to make sure that it's transparent, that we're not...
Yeah.
We would love to be in the position of saying, holy shit, we have too much break credit to give out. I would love to be in that position,
yeah.
So,
but,
you know, if you're worried about that, we can definitely show you that.
Yeah, we can provide
what
a
comes in,
transparent method. But so far...
That's the way to delineate between you and Brad and whoever else. So, but he won't get it right. He won't get the notice.
What?
He will not be notified until we see the order and
right.
tallied up.
And we can message you. We will message you as soon as one comes through. But so far, your referrals are waiting to determine the best purchase for tonight. And may I recommend buying into the 3 Blocks Chronicles? We're doing $17 a spot for random team. We have sold some spots already. Thank you, Brad, for your purchases in there. $17 a spot for random team. There are 144 cards in.
These are hobby boxes, so this is.
They're hobby, yeah.
This is good stuff.
There are 144 cards in the whole break, so there's a pretty good chance that whatever team you get, you will get cards.
So here's the thing. I'm horrible at this, and I don't know where the link went.
Can you be more specific about what you're horrible at? I saw that blink.
Because I promised myself tonight I was going to be nicer to you, and I have a lot of internal struggle with that right now, so.
Well, how's that poll going?
Oh, yeah, let's see the poll. See, I'm not good at it. There's so many distractions.
I know. I'm
You're enjoying it.
I'm putting you through the, what's it called? When you do all the things.
Ooh, 3 votes. Is today's show the Kristen show? 1 vote for yes, 0 votes for no, 2 votes for it always is.
Thanks,
It's about time you had something in your favor, because you've been getting destroyed by polls. So, well, there's a joke in there somewhere, but I won't go there. That's not what I meant.
It's a family-friendly stream. I was watching a show. This is relevant, but not in a gross way. Are you okay?
It's not at all what I meant, but I think it's hilarious now. Time out.
Yeah. I
cannot figure out where I did the original invite. I know that there's a link where you go, oh, this is shareable. No, I can't find it. I should just find the other. I'll find the other video where we had it on.
Yeah, I put it in one of them. So, thanks for that discussion.
No
about
problem.
Getting
I'll be here all night.
Destroyed by polls.
You had to bring it up again?
It is funny. And a little insulting.
That's not what I meant, though.
But
you have not had the best luck in the YouTube polls that you've posted.
There you go.
They've been very Dave-centric, so...
Yes.
You know, I'm trying to give you one that you can win.
Thanks for the pity
you got
poll.
a 1-foot putt. Just tap it in.
Oh.
Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
Anyway, so I was watching a show the other night, and they were like going to Flagstaff for a football game. And someone's like, oh, we're going to Flagstaff. What are we going to do there? They're like, I don't know. It's named after a pole. I thought that was funny. How exciting can it be?
You did not post it, I don't think.
I did.
I think it's under our...
I think it was when I was wearing the purple shirt, if that helps. But I don't know which one that is.
It's in our About section on our YouTube, but
I
will throw that in the... Hey, this is my first time at the wheel here, so...
This is my
There's
first time
the Discord invite.
living the Dave life.
You guys can... Oh, yeah, it's like that's that easy. I don't see you selling anything.
Chronicles. Buy it. How's that?
Yeah, you hear that, right? Cha-ching.
2022 Chronicles draft picks.
Well, what else did you direct me to do? Facebook stuff?
Yeah, the Facebook group and the Facebook page.
Boom! Reason just joined the Discord.
Dang, look at that. Thanks for joining, Reason.
Reason says, I like cows.
Yes.
Hello.
So, Reason, hey, thanks for watching the stream. Totally good with lurkers, too. And thank you for jumping into the Discord there. Dave's going to find our Facebook group and our Facebook page. So, the difference between a group and the page is group is like a community where we...
It's private, right? Like, you have to be...
You can make a
join
group...
and get approved?
You can make a group open or private.
But I believe ours is private, correct?
I don't remember. You're gonna find out though.
We don't want all the riffraff going in there. We want to keep it, keep our property value up in our Facebook group.
That reminds me of a dream I had, where someone
Certainly does not remind you of Indiana.
You're right. I had a dream this afternoon that someone was going into their neighborhood and they kept shooting a gun, but so it wouldn't like shoot, like it would come back. It was like an elastic string, and someone's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, they're keeping the property taxes low." That was what happened in my dream, among other things. But so the group is the community. It's anyone who's in the group can post and interact and comment. Mm-hmm. I know we have a few people in there. Dave's still trying to learn how to use the internet.
It's hilarious.
And the page is more like a business front, I guess.
So the group is private.
Okay.
And I thought most of the people in the chat now and that have bought through our website, I thought I emailed an invite to, but
we can still post it, yeah. I mean, we do have, there are several of you that are in there, but let's make it easy for those that
I don't know if that's easy, because...
Just copy the URL. The URL is the... I'm just kidding. So as Dave figures out what a browser is...
Dude, you're pushing it.
I know.
You're so pushing it.
Push it real good. Bennett. So, and then the Facebook page is like our business page to kind of give us clout, I guess.
That enables me to go to other groups and have a presence and say, interact there. There's a lot of them that have, as the business,
okay.
Yeah. There's some groups that you cannot join as a page. Because I'm technically the page when I go through and do all these things.
Because they don't want businesses in there. Interesting.
Right.
Okay.
So, but that's why there's the page and the group.
Okay.
So I can move around as the page and get into other groups and hopefully at some point promote our breaks. And
do you want to give them the page URL also? I know that we need the Facebook page to market on Facebook, which incidentally I took some classes in Facebook marketing in 2019 for a different business that I did. So I'm relatively familiar with it. So we're going to start advertising on Facebook a little bit. Hopefully.
Yeah, so that should be the group and the page clicks. There.
Alright. Page, group, Discord. Sweet. Oh, I'm hearing the Discord go and go.
We're on the Discord, yeah.
What's happening?
We got Brad in there.
Awesome. What did he say? Who's saying things? Hey guys, this is Brad. Great.
We got Reason. We got Brad.
We got Phoenix Breaks.
We got Phoenix Breaks in there, yeah.
Phoenix Breaks represents 2 people and 8 cats, so it's actually a lot. Oh, did we talk about one of our viewers last week? Sent us a picture. They had our stream up on their TV, and their dog was watching.
Yes. Did I not post that? I meant to. Did I forget to post that?
Oh, I don't know. I know I had you send it to me because I liked it.
Oh, maybe that's where that ended. But that was really funny.
That was funny. I enjoyed.
So, no movement, huh? That's okay. We're doing things.
We're doing things.
Anything else I can help you with since I pretty much crushed all those things while listening to your stories?
You did good.
I figured out what a browser is and the internet, so...
In the URL. He got that copy-paste mastered. Which is saying a lot. Because a lot of people that are in a certain...
Well, I thought you had to create a separate invite like you do Discord. Like, I just can't copy the Discord.
Right.
And have that be the invite, so...
That's valid.
Yeah.
So, let's roll the dice. You ready? Are you ready?
So what needs filled? I've been listening, but half of it went right over my head. So we have 3-box Chronicle draft pick hobby boxes. $17 a spot. Brad is in for 3 spots. The rest of them are available. We have a small allotment of select blasters. Small meaning 2. We have more, but Chris and I are going to do a box war. So we need some.
And we have more...
But we'll do those for
that
50.
Are supposed to be coming from our suppliers.
Yes.
So we'll see those.
Supposed to be this or last week and this week and hopefully next week. So those are 50, which is cheaper than Blowout. So
how much are they on Blowout?
55.
Nice. That is a 10% instant discount.
Yup.
And no tax.
Really good stuff. I've seen a lot of good stuff pulled from Select Blasters.
And you get to know what's in it instantly.
So yeah, Jeremiah, those are the 2 things. We still have the rest, the 3-box Gold Standard, random teams. It's been a very slow week for us sales-wise.
And for the hobby.
For the hobby, yeah. The hobby's been down all over.
That's how we make ourselves feel better.
That's what I've been hearing and
yeah.
asking around, and people have been consistent with that message, so it doesn't really help us. But we've had a lot of growth social media wise.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of interaction, a lot of people contacting us with referral stuff, with questions.
Trades.
So it hasn't been a dead week. It just... Jeremiah, we have 3-box Chronicles draft pick hobby. $17 a spot. Brad's in for 3 spots. The rest of them are available. And then we have 2 select blasters, $50 each.
Which is cheaper than Blowout.
We have the stuff that's on the site. The 3-box Gold Standard we have. And the 1 box of Optic. Those really haven't really moved that much, so...
But they can.
They can.
If you want them to.
And Elements is delayed, so...
Yep.
Possibly canceled. We'll see.
We might cancel the Elements or change our Elements offering. There's been some difficulty with the vendor.
Not our vendor, but his vendor.
Our
One
supplier's
of his vendors,
vendor.
Yeah.
So we are focusing on most of our Elements purchase going toward... This poor cat had a box lid on it. We're focusing on that funding to be applied to the products that are going to release soon, such as Certified Black and... Why can I...
Origins.
Origins, thank you.
And we've been told that we should be getting all of those quickly.
Yes.
So
So
right after release.
we are switching our elements focus to the ones that are coming out in the coming days. Let's see, Black comes out the 26th, or is that Certified?
Certified's out today.
Certified's out today. Black comes out the 26th.
Mm-hmm.
And then Origins comes out November 10th.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
Alright, so it's official. It's the Kristen show.
Does this mean I can talk how I want? Okay? Okay, Dave, do not commit murder because we are live on the internet. And there's very solid evidence for FBI. Okay? Now he's going to turn off the internet so he can commit crime. I am just kidding. Okay. Jeremiah says, I'm down for some Chronicles if we can get it filled. I want to rip something tonight. I want to rip something too. Like wedding night, eh?
I want to rip something too, and it might be your face off. See how hard it is to be nice to you? You just make it so difficult. So difficult.
That seems like your problem. Just that you're not...
Because you traumatized me by talking in a Russian accent for over an hour and a half that one night? That would traumatize anyone.
Oh, listen, some people, like... You have weird phobia.
Oh my god.
You have weird phobia. I cannot help that, that you choose to be traumatized by comedy. But Jeremiah, yes, if anyone want a chronicle...
You have to stop. Whatever the safe word is, I'm using it now. You're done. Well, let's take it to the vote. Let's let the people speak, shall we?
It is Kristen show. Okay?
I hope you enjoy this because you're out. You're out of the break seat from now on. Like that stopped you from doing it over here anyway, though.
Right, but now I have little more. I am in position of running a show, and if people want a Russian accent, they get a Russian accent. We talk about potato and vodka, and just like wedding night, potato and vodka. If we talk about ripping, just like wedding night. What else? Dave getting destroyed by poles, just like wedding night. What is pole now?
The poll is, should Kristen continue to speak in a ridiculous Russian accent? And the options are yes, no, F no, or no accents ever. And no accents ever and no have votes.
I do not like this result, okay?
Well, there's 4 people watching YouTube and 2 votes are in, so it's not looking good for you. 3 votes. F no. F no is taking the lead. So we have no, F no, no accents ever.
Okay, let me get more votes in, okay?
Are you really not going to listen to the people? I appreciate the chat supporting me on this.
I would like support is very hard in Russia right now with stupid dictator murdering everybody because he has a very small amount of self-confidence, okay? What else happened this week?
You have to stop. I think.
Because it's too good.
Did you hear the air leave the room? Like you just completely killed. There's no chat going on. Nothing's happened. Everyone logged off.
Chat is so intense that...
I tried, guys. I'm trying.
Listen, okay. Give me topic to talk about. A sport card. We have mini Chronicles. If you buy...
I already used the safe word, and you're still going. And we talked about this that time, remember?
Yes.
Reason is not happy with you.
Is he sleeping?
I think he wants to, because it's... What is that? Crickets. Yep, crickets.
Crickets!
Crickets, thank you. Thank you, Reason.
Well played. Alright.
Woo! thanks. That was a rough one. That was a rough one.
You're glad it's
You
over.
know my feelings on this. It's not the accent that bothers me. It's that we don't get.
You don't
break character, and that is the scariest part. It really is traumatizing. Oh my god! I was like, I'm gonna end the stream and not even tell you.
That's okay. I keep talking like this, whether stream up or not. Okay. Eat half my company too.
Oh my god!
I have the shirt that say "Pro Hemex Brax."
So close.
Just so close to what?
To getting you to break character, yeah.
No, never. Okay. There's still time for poll. Okay.
Who voted yes? This is whoever voted yes. You can leave.
That's not very inclusive.
I don't care.
You
know. See, the thing is, let's fast forward to after the stream, and this is going to be like a actual discussion we're going to have. You know that, right? Like last time. Right? You know that. Do you want to have that discussion, or you want to
Kristen,
stop now?
The accent. I just can't. I just get so stressed out because it doesn't stop, and I don't know when it's gonna stop.
Am I wrong? How long did you speak in a Russian accent the first time we did it?
Safe word.
Yeah.
Just like wedding nights, he needs safe word, okay?
Oh my god, we're gonna be out of business in like 2 weeks.
You can be out of business.
I gotta be in business to be out of business.
We in business. We have
Stop.
box. Okay, I cannot. Please help me.
Tell me how.
Sing a song.
Oh god.
We haven't even had shots yet.
Oh my god.
Okay, I think you're gonna have to remind me, because I think I'm very liable to slip into it. So, this startled me. First of all, that's a grasshopper. Or a katydid, even.
It says cricket sounds.
Well, that's a picture of a katydid.
I didn't post this, so I don't take
Well,
that up with that person.
You chose it, so...
It's admitting you need help. That's the first step. I agree.
I did. I buried my head in my hands. I said I need help.
I have to say that every time you do speak in the Russian accent, I do think of Rounders.
Rounders.
Mm-hmm.
He beat me. Straight up. Pay him. Pay that man his money.
That's how ridiculous you sound.
Pay that man his money. Okay?
Oh my god.
Okay. Katie did what, though? She went sharp. Thanks. So,
7 votes. Yes has a vote. Yes has 1 vote. No has a vote. No accents ever has a vote. And F no has the rest. I believe. I haven't figured out all those percentages, but
it tells you.
Thing
It literally tells you the percentages.
How many votes for each?
You can do the math.
I don't want to.
That's fair.
So F no is winning. That's a pretty strong statement.
Okay.
By the people.
Okay. I'm going to do my best
To fill this Chronicles break?
to fill this Chronicles break.
Did you know that was the point of this stream?
No, it is Kristen show. Oh, shit, I did. It is the Kristen show. And Kristen wants to open some Chronicles. So Chronicles is cool because it's a mixture of different products.
Accents?
If you want mixture of accents, I can do that.
I'm leaving.
Oh, David's leaving. It's Kristen show. I can talk in whatever accent slip out my mouth. Oh, he take it so that he very serious. Can you please leave my house key so I know you're gone for good? Okay. So, we got some Chronicles draft picks. This is 2022 product, so it's got all the new guys. It's got that guy. And also that guy, just kidding. Malik Willis and Matt Crow. Other top hits of this class. So they will be in their college uniforms. So it's a pretty unique and limited product. And Chronicles is a compilation of several other products. Are you back? Did you Did you decide you wanted to be included?
No,
How about Dave does an accent?
I realized it was going to take me a little bit longer to dissolve an LLC than the time I had right now, so...
I have to sign the paperwork, too. You know that.
That's why I'm back. Trying to convince you to do it.
All right, Kristen, time for some shots. Let's get you a pen. Yo, no, we're just autographing napkins for everybody.
There you go. So what are we talking about? I did want to talk about some grading stuff. I wanted to ask the chat's opinion on a few questions I had about I'm getting a bulk grading, what do you call it together? Submission. Mm-hmm. And
how many cards are you doing?
I think at least 20.
Whoa.
But it depends on, like, what I don't know about grading is, I'm still relatively new to the new hobby. Like, I did it as a kid. We talked about all this. So I have sent in one before to PSA, but I don't really have a good eye for grading. Like, I know centering and all that stuff, but there's definitely things that you've even pointed out where I was like, I did not see that print line. Yes. Like that Brandon Ayuk, that was like an 8.
I got skills, yo.
And I said I have no idea how it was an 8. Excuse me. But the other thing is, I don't really know how people determine what cards to submit. Okay. So, I've always heard acetate cards, like the clear ones, they don't grade well. Because there's always some kind of defect. Or
it's very easy to see.
Right.
Okay.
You can't go by what you see because there's cards out there that are graded that I'm like, why would someone grade this card? Like, why spend the money on this? Like, I don't get it. So I know, like, your prisms and your mosaics and like your selects. Even I've seen a lot of those. Like your base, your flagship products. Okay. They're rookies and stuff. Like I get why they like that's the stuff. Like you could grade that.
So
But there's other things that I have examples of that I like to show people that like, should I get this graded or not? Like I think it's in good shape. I think it's a nice card. Okay. I have looked at some of the resale value and it seems to be okay. But I just don't know if it's worth it sometimes. And Brad says he's never done it, but he has cards he wants to badly.
Oh, okay.
So.
I think it depends what your motivation is. Getting something graded helps give it extra data for valuation, regardless. To have a series of slabs, which are graded cards, in your collection just looks cool. Mm-hmm. When people are buying, it's a more neutral third party assessment of that card. People they know what to expect. And there's cards that people will gamble on the ungraded ones with the plan to get them graded and hoping to increase them in value with a good grading.
Like the Elijah Morris that I have that are now going to be worthless because he demanded a trade. Cool. But yeah, I have several prisms that I've taken a chance on raw to have them graded and see if... depending on the player, I've seen graded cards come in at 10 times the amount. If it's a PSA 10 for... Like Jeremiah says, PSA 10 for a prism, all the centering is terrible on prisms.
Yeah.
For the most part, that's like, if you find something that's decently centered, send it in.
Just because.
But I've seen things like, like Certified. We have that coming up. Certified has Freshman Fabric, which is a jersey patch and an auto. I've seen people send those in for grading. That's not something that I would ever... that would cross my mind to send in. So... Okay. Like, I understand the point of grading. I know you were talking to the chat for some of the background for people that may not know. But some of it is I can't determine kind of where to draw the line. And I guess maybe it does come down to motivation because, I mean, to be honest, most of the ones I'm sending in is to sell.
Okay.
So it's not for my own collection.
I would say in that case, it's a comparison of the value of the ungraded versus a decently graded one.
Yeah.
And if it's a huge margin, then it's worth the time, the effort, and the expense of getting it graded.
And I know PSA's the go-to, but I'm doing SGC because it's
3 or
4 days, 5 days maybe.
Yeah.
And they lowered their pricing. And I know the resale isn't full value like PSA, but from my research, it's closing the gap.
Yes. SGC is definitely coming up. And, you know...
I don't think I'd go outside of those. Like, I like Beckett's look.
Yeah, but it's
but the resale's not there most of the time, and I don't want to wait.
And PSA, I know that...
I want to have these back for the football season still going so I can flip some of these.
Well, if you do it with PSA, you'll have it for the next football season. They're getting better.
Yeah. I don't know if they are. Cards are a gamble. Yeah, I know. I've had, some good luck with buying guys that I thought were going to be good, and they were, and then I had the Javonte Williams thing happen, and
What's Javonte Williams thing?
The ACL, and then Elijah Moore I was high on, and he's going to be traded probably, so it is a gamble.
What's his... I'm not aware of his possible
I was high on him coming in this year, and he just has not been getting the ball. He's not getting playing time, and he requested a trade, so...
Oh, he requested a trade? He
requested a trade, yeah. So that's probably going to destroy his value once he changes teams. I don't see any Jets fans wanting some Elijah Moore Jets cards, but you never know. So, I mean, that's part of it, though. That's part of the fun of,
of the hobby
collecting
itself.
your Monter St. Brown cards and have him do well. That's part of the fun for me, too.
Yeah.
It's not solely about the value of it.
Right.
I mean, some of it is also just to kind of practice grading. Setting things in that I think might grade well and see if they actually do. So there's some of that.
Like learning
to develop
where your
the grading eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And I do feel like some of it is... I don't want this to come out the wrong way, but some of it is like if I do have a 10, like I want that to be preserved and out there as a 10. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, especially with like
you
Prism.
Want the population.
The pop is low on some of these, so...
And
if
you
I can
want yours
find
to
one,
be counted in it.
Yeah, that'll be cool to make the money from it, but it's also like that's out there now.
Yeah.
For someone that's going to value it.
Yeah.
So there's some of that too.
And if someone's collecting that card, like it could be PC personal collection, but if someone knows it's there, which is part of the hobby, is people share their not for sale and not for trade. Someone could come really, really wanting it, and they give you an offer that you cannot refuse. Okay. Do not murder.
We were on the right track for a while.
Then we went off the tracks and ran over some people with the trolley.
Alright, I'm going to end this poll, and F-no is the answer. Sorry. Not sorry.
New poll. I wanted to talk to you about pizza in the 90s, okay?
Pizza in the 90s? That's something I know about.
Yes, I figured.
What is that supposed to mean? Don't answer it. Keep going.
Because we were both humans in the 90s who were doing stuff.
It sounds like Despicable Me more than anything else. That's pretty funny.
I've heard those movies are fun.
They are fun. But that's not what people sign up for.
Mm-hmm. They sign up for fun and cards and Chronicles. Okay, so my question.
Little bombs all over my yard and I don't appreciate it.
Sorry. You
doesn't sound like you.
I'm okay with that. Ah!
Sorry.
Go dogs. They go wherever they want to go.
Appreciate it.
Sorry.
Sorry, one more time.
Bombs all over my yard and I don't appreciate it.
Yep, that's you.
So loud.
I know it's so loud, but it could not have been worse than listening to you speak Russian, so.
Okay. So.
Stop it. What about the pizza in the 90s? Let's talk about this.
Okay, fair. Well done. Pizza in the 90s. Now, I had a strange memory that, like, you know, the things you don't think of for, like, a decade or two, and suddenly you think of it, and you're like, how did my brain even come here? So, when you picked up pizza or got pizza delivery in the 90s, didn't you have to bust out your pizza cutter and cut it yourself?
No. Never. I don't remember once ever doing that.
Really?
And my gut reaction is that I can't believe that was the question. If it was a pizza that I can think of one time that we had to recut it and my dad was pissed.
Because it was just poorly cut.
You're right.
Okay.
But I don't remember that being the norm. That was definitely the exception.
What kind of pizza did you typically get, though? Because you're from Chicago.
Where are you buying Gentile pizza?
So you're from Chicago.
Uh-huh.
What type of pizza did your family typically get when they got pizza? Because if you got Chicago deep dish, I could understand.
We never got deep dish.
Really?
Yeah, we never. I don't ever remember getting deep dish. I'm not a super huge fan of it, even today. Okay. Like, I'll eat it, but it's not my favorite.
If it's Giordano.
I can't, like, staunchly defend Chicago deep dish. I won't do it.
That's fair. Okay.
But we would get it from, like, a local pizza place. Or, like, 2 local pizza places that were not chains or anything.
Yeah.
Occasionally we would do, like, a Pizza Hut.
Okay.
Like, if we were slumming it on a Friday night or something like that. Or if I was trying to get the NCAA March Madness basketball, you know? That Pizza Hut used to do. Or if I had my Book It coupon.
The Book It for pizza. That's literally the only time I ever had Pizza Hut as a child.
Was the Book It thing.
Was the Book It. Because Pizza Hut was more expensive.
Oh.
And we never ever went. Except for Book It. And you know the expectation is the kid goes to get their free little personal pan
and
pizza.
And the family's going to buy.
The family's going to order pizza.
But you guys didn't do that.
That's exactly not what happened.
I don't remember us doing that either. We'd pick up the personal pizza and that would
and that was it, yeah.
Yeah. But I don't remember ever, like, there was like the main pizza place. And like sometimes you get pizza, sometimes you get like sandwiches or something like that from there. But I don't ever remember cutting a pizza when it was delivered.
Okay.
Did you have like your dad like walk around and deliver like a frozen pizza that was uncut or something?
Sometimes, but this was other cases.
And I feel like everybody has like their own pizza place, you know, like, oh no, Bob's Pizza's the best, and like, you know, in their little
Bob's
town
Pizza
or whatever.
Sucks. I'm just kidding.
But you can never convince people otherwise, you know what I mean?
We did Little
We have pizza background. I don't think people know that.
Yes,
I worked at Little
that's
Caesars
true.
and you worked at Papa John's.
I worked at Papa John's, yeah. We had this discussion in the kitchen
yeah.
and a couple hours ago. We used to go to Little Caesars because it was good back then. And
it was pizza, right? So you get 2.
Pizza. You got
for
2.
essentially like the price of one.
Oh, it was so cheap.
Yeah.
And it was good then.
I believe it was good then.
Yeah.
Better. I would say better. Good is relative.
Okay, that's fair.
But I've had Little Caesar now, and I was like, as a former Little Caesar employee, I'm embarrassed.
Okay.
That is not the Little Caesars that I would.
I'm glad you feel that way.
However, I have to say, because you know you'd work the different stations, like you would be on dough, or you'd be on ingredients, or the register, or the oven. And whenever I was on the ingredients portion, they would always complain that we were missing, like, you know, because they can factor in, you know, based on how much cheese you're supposed to put on. Everything was measured. Yeah. So whenever I was on ingredients, I would do the cheese, and I'd be like, I can't send a pizza out with this little cheese. Like, I'd cheese it to my own. And they'd be like, at the end of the night, they'd always be like, why are we 7 pounds light on cheese? And I'm like, sorry, man.
Like, I don't know.
I could not for the life of me send this pizza out like that. I'm like, that's an embarrassment. I have to add more cheese. So I was not on ingredients very much.
Lil Wayne says all pizza is a personal pizza if you're brave enough.
Don't I know it?
Didn't that become Cece's?
I remember. What is it? Eats a Pizza?
Eats a Pizza.
I never heard. Is that out here only?
I'm gonna guess.
Didn't
So,
that become Cece's?
I've-
I've never had Cece's.
I've had Cece's, but
I have
it's
not
been a
heard
while.
good things, but I've heard it's like quantity, not quality.
Yeah.
Which
would
I'm
say-
cool with.
I would
sometimes.
say it is all better than Little Caesars.
Okay.
So
I'm not a pizza snob by any stretch of the imagination, but
Oh yeah,
I'll eat whatever pizza, but
it's still
I have
pizza.
my feelings on it. Yeah.
It's like they
right.
say about a certain activity. Like even if it's not good, it's still there's still a minimum like okayness to it. So Dave and I, neither one of us are from Arizona. So if Eats a Pizza was the thing in Arizona, please tell us.
What's
Jer-
that?
Jeremiah says he thinks so. Lil Wayne says he misses the dessert pizzas. Too. Brad says Cottage Inn pizza may have just been a Michigan thing. Ah, interesting.
Yeah, see, everybody's got that, like, you know, oh, Phil's Pizza's the best, or ours was like Papa's Pizza's the best, and
Yeah.
which,
See,
you know, I respect that.
I really liked Noble Roman's pizza.
That was in a bowling alley.
What?
I remember being in a bowling league, and the in-house bowling, the in-bowling alley restaurant was Noble Roman's,
I'm not surprised.
and it was, like, essentially dog shit.
Oh.
I don't imagine the person behind the counter at a bowling league at, like, 11 at night on a weekday was really worried about the product they were putting out, so...
That's true. So, in Indianapolis, Noble Roman's was a standalone pizza place, and it was, you go in, and it was very, like, rustic Italian in there.
Uh-huh.
But the main draw was their pizza prep area had a huge window, and they would spin the pizzas right by the window so you could watch them. And
Nice.
They would give you stickers and stuff.
Now, what about Sbarro? Is that everywhere? Or is that just Midwest?
No, cause
No, it's out here, right?
Here.
Yeah, it's here,
I
okay.
passed one yesterday.
I'm fine with Sbarro. I like
I
that.
don't know if I've ever had it.
Oh yeah, Crazy Bread. Oh, Crazy Bread's the best.
But Cece's Pizza.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Roller skate pizza. That's like Noble Roman. That's like roller skate pizza. Erica's right.
Roller skate pizza.
Oh, hold on, we got a poll before we talk about Cece's
yeah?
Pizza. Who does Kristen sound like when she speaks? Wow, I didn't do that very well. Can I edit? No, I can't. I can't. I actually typed, who does Kristen sound like when speaks in a Russian accent?
Where?
And the
Where?
options are Putin, Gru, and Idiot. And it's split between Gru and an Idiot. So...
How many votes do we have?
4.
Thank you, everyone except for those 4 for not participating in this little insulting poll.
Oh, that's great. So, if you're thinking of joining a break, definitely grab a Chronicles. $17 a spot is a steal. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate that. We appreciate that.
Yes.
Pricing, I think, is there, especially for those.
And
That's
we
a
were,
fun break.
We were looking at other people's, and we were gonna price it at 19, but we were like, nah,
Nah.
let's do 17. Fun fact: 17's my lucky number.
Really?
We did not have this discussion prior to pricing this.
Oregon Stop Pizza. I don't know that one.
Oh yeah, I never went because it was expensive.
What is Oregon Stop?
They had,
The Oregon guy playing?
it was like a pipe organ that was like autumn.
I went to one out here. He died, didn't he? The Oregon dude. What was the name of that? Was it Oregon Stop? It was like a huge place and this huge pipe organ in the middle of the room, and there was like a balcony and everything.
I'm guessing there's more than one guy who can play the pipe organ.
Yeah, I thought he was like pretty well known out here though.
Oh.
At this location, whatever location this was, I don't remember.
I'm gonna cough.
What's harsh dude mean?
Probably the pole, man.
Oh, sorry. Not really.
Yeah, not really. Sardellas. We're learning about the local historic pizza culture.
Yeah.
So this is helpful. Thank you to the
Stately
lifetime
and
locals.
Southern, they do pizza in a show. They have the world's largest pipe organ. I think that's the one that I went to.
Ah.
It was cool. Yeah, he died. They have someone else doing it now. Well, I hope they don't have him doing it still. That'd be...
I hope they do.
Weekend at Bernie's.
I mean...
But I remember, like, reading it, that it was a big deal that he died.
Oh, okay.
Like, it wasn't just like, oh, it's a different guy now. Like, I think he was well known.
He was, like, the guy.
From what I understand, yes.
Okay.
As not having grown up here or anything.
Yeah.
That's what I gathered.
I know I'd heard of Oregon Stop Pizza while I lived in Indiana.
What I can't tell you is anything about the pizza. So take that for what it's worth.
It's probably loud.
It was very loud.
Okay.
Yeah. But...
Was it good, though? Was it, like...
I don't remember anything about the pizza.
No, I mean in terms of, like, the environment.
Yeah, it was fun. It was
okay.
fun. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was cool. It was different. Like, I don't really get pizza in Oregon. So, like, how did that become a thing? But it was cool.
I'm trying to make some Italian correlations.
I'm
there,
sure
but
there's
it's hard.
something, right? The next big hit, bagpipe and noodle. See, it's as random as pizza in Oregon as far as my uncultured self thinks.
Bagpipe and noodles. I would go to that. I like it.
I like it too.
I would go. Okay, so Cece's Pizza. At least when I was like a teenager, my family would go sometimes, or like parts of my family.
In Indiana had it?
In Indiana,
okay, I
yeah.
remember that.
It was like... It was a bit of a drive to... There were a few locations, and there were ones that were definitely not good, and ones that were good. So it varied widely by location, but the one we went to was good, and they have, like, I would say 10 or 15 pizzas out at any given time, and you just take... It's a buffet. You take what you want. And they had a mac and cheese pizza.
Really?
It wasn't as good as I had hoped, but it was still a mac and cheese pizza, so it was, it was still pretty okay. But their dessert pizzas were excellent. There was, like, the cinnamon with, like, the... Oh, it was so good. Like, sugar cinnamon with, like, the
Yeah, I know
the icing stuff. Yeah. And they also had salad, which was good. I mean, it was okay. It's good that they offered vegetables. Additionally, my family developed ridiculous inside jokes, specifically at Cece's Pizza. Once when I was in high school, and I had mono. That was fun. And my neck was swollen out to here.
Mumps?
Mono.
Oh, mono. I didn't know that made your neck swell.
What was the lymph nodes?
Do you want to know about the new pizza? Or the new poll? Can you guess what it's about?
Pizza? Yeah. Chronicles?
Pizza. Which pizza's better? Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, Papa John's, not delivery, DiGiorno's.
See, again, you're not reflecting everyone's possible opinions. Granted, the poll is only limited to 4 responses.
I didn't say which is the best. I said which is better out of these 4.
Oh, which is better? Okay.
Yeah, which is better, yeah.
What were the choices?
Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, Papa John's, not delivery, DiGiorno. Which I'm actually not super high in DiGiorno.
It's fine.
I like Jack's. I'm a Jack's pizza guy.
It's pretty low standard.
You gotta jazz it up though with additional cheese and stuff. Yeah, come on.
Right, but the question
bum you think I am.
Is the question as the pizza is made or as you customize it?
That's why I didn't put Jack's. I put DiGiorno.
Okay.
I feel like those are a little bit better dressed.
Yeah.
This is wow. Okay, split so far: Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, and Papa John's.
Wow.
Pizza Hut is amazing. I'm gonna have to pump the brakes on that.
Lil Wayne
First of all,
says,
I do understand nobody out Pizzas the Hut, but I wouldn't say amazing.
I would say Pizza Hut fell in
Pizza
quality
Hut buffet?
from the 90s. Oh.
That was the shit.
Pizza Hut buffet. I think I did that like 2 or 3 times ever, and I was always so excited because they had the Parmesan cheese shaker on the table.
Yes.
I put that on everything, man.
The best. They're Chicago natives from what I hear.
Someone says Sardella's used to be really good. Venezia's is good too. I had Venezia's once, and it was incredible.
I'm the Chicago native. Kristen is Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Which is like, Chicago's like...
It's like 14% of Chicago.
Right.
In terms of interestingness and culture.
So it's like the Papa John's of... Never mind.
Whoa, someone didn't like Papa John's. Okay.
Grimaldi's. That's a decent coal-fired pizza.
I have had Grimaldi's a couple times.
I don't remember having their pizza.
You got a gift card. Your wife won a gift card to Grimaldi's.
And you took it and ate there?
No.
Oh. I thought you were tying that in. Well, you said, I went to Grimaldi's. Your wife had a gift card from there.
Sorry.
You used past tense, which made me think that you used it.
These are separate stories.
Okay.
Your wife won it in like a raffle or a prize or something. I remember that.
Metro Pizza in Vegas. Where is that at, Jeremiah? I do like the pizza place in New York, and Vegas.
Okay. We have not talked about New York style pizza.
Because I'm scared. Because I know as a Chicagoan, I'm supposed to like...
Right.
Chicago pizza.
But you said you're not big on deep
I don't
dish necessarily.
care for the deep dish. It's good.
Yeah.
But that's not pizza to me. That's like...
It's like cheese and sauce
It's delicious,
pie.
but like that's not my type of pizza.
Okay.
I find myself liking the New York pizza, New York style better. Because it's like the Sbarro to me. It's like a big slice.
Okay.
You know, you could fold it or whatever. I wouldn't say that that's the best. I have never had pizza in New York, though. I can tell you that I do not like Detroit-style pizza.
I think I had Detroit-style
I
once.
want to because it looks awesome with the cheese, like the burnt cheese crust, but it never turns out well.
I've had Detroit-style.
It's like the sauce is on top, and I don't dig it.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just too much bread for me.
I'm gonna remain neutral on that because I feel like I haven't had enough exposure to
Two
Detroit
Boots
style.
under Central Station is decent.
Central Station in...
I didn't want to ask. I assumed that you would know.
New York? It's under the sauce.
It's under the sauce. What's under the sauce? Two Boots?
Two Boots. That's why it's
Seems chewy.
It's a little tough. Yeah.
What's under the sauce? The Detroit one?
Yeah.
There's something weird with the sauce. I can't remember. Yeah, the cheese is under the sauce, right?
I honestly...
Which is the same as sauces on top. But it looks good. It always, like, I see it in the frozen section, and I'm like, dude, that looks good. And I get it, and every time I'm like, this sucks.
Really?
It's too bready. I don't like it.
I've only even
the
recently
cheese is under
heard...
the sauce. That's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is just like, come on. Dude, don't reinvent the wheel, man. Pizza was fine the way it was. Leave it to Detroit. Sorry, Brad. I'm just kidding.
They're trying to catch on. They're trying to make something new because they're out of cars.
Speaking of cards.
I said cars, but okay.
Oh, okay.
Brad prefers Detroit style. All right.
I knew I was gonna. That's why I said the Detroit suck thing because of Brad, but Chicago number 2.
All right. So okay.
See, like a Chicago thin crust though, which is different than the New York style.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
To me, that's like I would defend that over. I would defend that against New York over the deep dish.
Okay.
Because I think that's like that is a different style than New York.
Yeah.
With that long slice that
New
you
York
fold.
is
that's
the
just
soft, definitely. So
yeah, I would defend the Chicago thin crust over.
That's fair.
The deep dish or the stuffed or whatever.
Yeah. So I've had New York style pizza in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I've had it, it was always such a ridiculously hilarious experience because real estate is so expensive in New York City. So these shops are tiny. Their pizzas are huge. And there's like 3 places to sit, if there's any place to sit. So when I was there in 2017 with my van, drove through Manhattan with my van, by the way, not recommended, but I did it. Went to this hole-in-the-wall place. Like, I'd say the whole restaurant was the size of this room.
Really?
Yeah. And
I think I agree.
there wasn't seating in there. You go in, you order your pizza, they hand it to you, and there's like a cooler with cans of soda. And you get your giant slice and your can for $2.50.
Dang.
And this was 5 years ago, and I'm sure with inflation and everything, it's gone up a little bit. But, like, the point of New York-style pizza is you grab it cheaply and you get out.
Right.
But we're, like, standing outside this pizza place trying to eat, looking... I bet people were laughing at us. They could probably tell we weren't from there, because we were trying to balance the giant slices in the can. We got it. We accepted it. And then another time, I was seeing an off-Broadway play. It was after that. I was near Times Square. And this place was packed. And, like, you go through, like, a line in the store, and you're in the store so briefly, but the line was so long. It was so crowded, and it was so good.
Jeremiah he says he'll be back in a little bit. If we need a few spots to fill a break, send him a DM on Instagram. And Little Wayne says, if you got to fold a slice, it's good. I think I tend to agree with that. It's an interesting...
I'm not disagreeing.
It's something I hadn't thought of, but...
Okay. But, like,
if
that...
you got to fold the slice, it's good. I think because, you know,
I think
it's a bigger piece.
I've had not good pizza of all types, and I've had very good pizza of all types. So, I can't apply a universal conclusion. You want me to talk about Chronicles?
No, it's okay. I was gonna go over some grading cards, but if Jeremiah left, I can feel like I'm talking to just Brad if I do, which is fine.
That's fine. I'm gonna go get some more beverage.
I'll bring out some of the cards I want to
Okay.
ask about if we should consider grading, if I should consider grading.
Musical break chairs. Oh.
No accents here.
Just because you can't do them.
I can talk like an idiot.
That's true.
So here's some examples. For instance, I want to get this graded because I really like it. It's the color match kind of thing. A Jamar Chase optic out of $199. So it's not the best car. I think it looks good. But I'm kind of on the fence. Like, I don't know. Is that something I should send in? Like, I think it's in good shape. I don't know. It's kind of... That's kind of one of the ones where I'm like, send it in to see if it matches what I think it would get. But the value, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. And then Mac Jones, which I know his situation is not great right now, but I do think he'll be back. The Mosaic, I have a harder time figuring out if it's good or not. I think it's decently centered, but again, it's kind of like a learning curve where I kind of want to see what it comes back, but I don't know if that's worth it. But like something like this. So this is a Trey Lance Dynagon out of 25. Is there any benefit to grading that? That's like a perfect question where honestly I would look at this and it would never really cross my mind to have graded. But I forget where I saw it, but I saw one of the shorter print Dynagons graded, and I'm like, maybe I should send it in. I don't know. But again, it's like hard to tell. And I would clean them up and stuff before I submitted them. But I just don't know if that's... I don't know the overall scope of like if people just like it graded or not. Like if you're looking for a short print Dynagon of Trey Lance, are you gonna go raw or are you gonna go graded? I don't know. It depends what you're looking for. And then I've got one like this, which is These are some examples that...
We're dropping frames.
Are we?
Yeah.
Seem like it. So, I won't open this one, but...
Oh, honey.
A Zach Wilson cracked ice out of 15 from Optic, which is a big card. Probably sell it raw and do just fine. Or get it graded, and I would think do better. It's out of 15.
Okay.
So this is the kind of stuff where I'm like, I just don't know if it's ideal to get graded or not. I don't know. Like, it'd be fine the way it is. And then if it comes back and it's an 8...
Did you just devalue it?
It's definitely a waste, and like, would you crack it then?
I would crack it, yeah.
And try to sell it raw, and hopefully somebody else can have it graded. But I don't, I kind of don't want to play that game either, because it's not... I don't want to be, like, that just seems a little slimy to me. And then I've got a Snakeskin Sensations AJ Brown out of 2.
Oh.
2 out of 2. And, again, I think it can be just fine by itself, raw. But I kind of want to get it graded, just to see. And this is kind of the one where I'm like, have this be out there in a slab, for somebody else to kind of enjoy. It's super cool card. Super short print, obviously. Now, I've always heard 101s, like, you don't need to grade. It's a 101. It is what it is. You don't need to get it graded. What value are really going to increase
Pop.
with a 101? It's 1.
Oh.
Why grade a 101? It's the only one regardless of the grade.
Well, okay, but like if you have a 10 that's a 1 of 1, that seems a lot cooler than like an 8-5.
But it's a 101 though.
But it's like
you know
a
what I mean?
primo.
And if it's not, then you just kind of screwed yourself. If you have an 8 that's a 101, you're like, you're not going to get as much as you would if it was raw.
Right,
or
exactly.
even.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
these are the questions I have.
Yeah.
Like,
these are valid.
I'm trying to think of some other ones. Okay, so we've got a Justin Fields pink preview. Nice card. I think it was out of a blaster. I would like to get it graded, but I just don't know if it's worth it. I got to look up the resale value on it.
Is your
assume
intention
that it would
to
be graded?
Is your intention to sell or PC?
That one would probably be a PC, I think, but I'm not really looking to hold on to any of them. Like, this is just a cool card to me, and I think it would look cool in a slab. The centering doesn't look... Yeah, it's off.
Let me see it.
Right. It's off center to the right, I can tell. And then auto cards to get graded. Like, I don't know how that is.
Nasty print lines.
This is another one I would like to get graded, but I don't know. And I haven't gone through all of these to see if I would submit. I was just going by type, not condition.
Okay.
So there's a nick in this one where I probably wouldn't do it.
Did you see the print lines on this one?
Let me see if I see them. I'm not sure that's print lines.
At the top there?
Like one here and one here?
No, they're horizontal.
I do not see them.
Let me...
Horizontal print lines. I do not see them. Oh, right. Across
the
prism?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see it now. Can you guys see right across there?
So the lesson that we have learned at this moment is let Kristen pre-screen.
Definitely. I would totally agree with you. In fact, I think I brought the one that I wanted to show.
I learned so much at the show.
That,
with,
I was shocked that it was an 8. Yeah, okay, so here, look. This card, I'll take it out of this. First of all, I wouldn't have gone this CSG or whatever, but whatever. So I'm looking at this condition of this card, and I'm like, how the hell did this get an 8.5? It looks awesome. It's centered. It looks amazing.
Let me post-screen it.
You already did. You're the one that found it.
What did I find?
There was a little tiny print line up here that I still am just I'm kind of convincing myself is there that I just don't see. But I want to crack this and resub it.
But if it's got print lines on it.
Check it out.
Okay.
I think we might have lost the Chad. Maybe they don't want to talk about this.
Well, we want to talk about it. Wow, the lighting really sucks right here.
I think it's interesting because I don't think I'm the only one that has these questions. And I know Brad has some. Brad, what kind of cards do you think about sending in? Like, this one would be really cool to send in. Just to have it in the slab, I think.
It's got fingerprints on it.
It's the same brown, purple stars. You can't really see the stars. Can you see the stars there? It's a really cool card. Out of 15. That would be cool.
Use my phone light.
But I don't know if it's worth it. And then, you know, like this is one I think I would send in. The Josh Allen, I can't remember what this is called, the Stardust or something. Purple Stardust. That was my suggested price. I actually don't know what it's worth.
What was your suggested price on it?
40 on that one.
The Stardust are cool.
And some of the other ones I pulled out just to see, like the Jalen Waddle, Yellow Reactive. I just like the bubbles or the no-huddle, whatever that is.
Bubbles.
I can't remember most. I have a little stack. I think I have a Aiden, a couple of Monroe, yeah. I wouldn't get this one graded. I'd think about this, Berry Cracked Ice. I would think about that one. This is one I would think about. The Tua Select Premier Level. But again, I don't know if it's worth it. I think this would look cool. It's not the most valuable card. Couple pink.
You know,
Davis Mills at a...
I can't find the issue on here, but the lighting that I'm working with is... I feel like I honestly need fluorescent lighting, which I've never ever said, but...
So I did get this... I think I got this from the show.
Wait a second.
And... I think it's a little off center. I think the back is worse, yeah. You can see the difference.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that's even worth sending in.
I can't find it on
But I don't know the... What do you call it? Off center. Like, I know it's like 60-40 is... What do you call that? The,
ratio? Impact?
No. Like the allowance for it. The... Like, if it's more than 60-40, it would be a 9. Or, like, if it's a 9, it can't be worse
Okay,
than,
okay.
What is that word? I'm looking
The
for
thresholds for...
Whatever it is, yeah. The
changing
tolerance
the
or whatever.
Tolerance, yeah. There you go.
I don't know what that is. I think that's out there somewhere. I'm sure people know it. Like, this is one I would like to get graded. Sometimes slabbing is just good to help with the storage or presentation. I agree.
It is, but it's not worth the price.
I think that... But if it's... Like, if you're keeping it...
If you're keeping it and you want it...
And I would be... I know I brought a lot of cards out here. I'm definitely going to be more selective of what I actually turn in.
Let's get those up in the frame.
But I agree, and I think part of it is just kind of talking through this and I guess deciding which ones I want to grade just for resale value and which ones I just want to have protected and look cool, you know? Some Javantes that I wanted to try, and I think I bought this one on eBay and it was really good until I saw the back. And it's off center on the back.
It looks crooked.
Your mom looks crooked.
She doesn't have the best posture.
But there's a bunch of prisms that I wanted to try to take some shots on. Because I know prisms are...
Dave,
those are the ones that can be valuable.
Look at the screen.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yes, you do.
So I wouldn't send all these in. I'd have Kristen look at them first, obviously. Like this one, I gotta say, I want to look at this one. If you get an autographed football, you buy a nice glass case to store it in. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Sure.
That's true. Oh, boy.
Oh, no. You see the Knicks on that? Damn, dude.
I see the Mets.
Oh.
Oh.
You see those three things?
You didn't like
It's not the right sport, though.
The Knicks and the Mets are both basketball.
I think it's pretty well centered. Oh, that hurts. I I didn't see that one before. I don't remember where I got this either. Ouch.
Well, it's good to
Save me
take the
$20
time.
by not sending it in, though.
Yeah, good to take time to look at.
You got a football autograph by 10-11 Lions team, Stafford and Calvin Johnson. Damn, that's nice. Just those two alone. I can't remember who was on that team,
Mad dropping frames.
but that is cool. So let me see if I have any other examples that I wanted to ask people. So like the prisms and the select and all that, like I get that's probably pretty standard stuff to send in. I don't know how stuff like this grades. Like the what do you call it? What the hell's it called? The pink oh man, I can't remember.
Is it not cracked ice?
No,
The
it's
pink
the
I always forgot the pink one. I can't help you.
damn it. I can't remember. But it's hard to tell because with all the stuff going on, I can't really tell if it's print lines or if there's print lines or if there's surface issues and stuff. So I don't know, oh, there's the Elijah Moores that I took chances on that I will not be sending in anymore. Thanks, Elijah.
Is it coming back?
But like some of these I would like to send in. I just don't know how those normally get graded. Yeah, Brad, I thought I just saw an SGC thing that was like
They have a promotion.
if you sent in over 10, it dropped like $2 a card or something.
Yeah.
And then over 20, it dropped another $2, something like that. But I think overall was like, I think for the range between 10 and 20 was like 22 or $20 a card, which it's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
But I mean, I wouldn't send in more than, I probably won't send in 20. I'll probably send in 10 of like the ones I definitely want to get.
What about like 12?
I don't know.
14, 17.
I want to get this one, the
14
Treylon
team.
Burks XRC. I'd like to send in die cut. I don't know how die cuts get graded. Like, I mean,
interesting.
not how they get graded, but how they grade. If it's harder, easier, or whatever. I don't know. And 2 Brandon Ayuk's that came back from eBay. That looked okay. So, I don't know. Just things I wanted to talk about. $20 card is decent. If we want to pull a group of cards and split the cost, I'm down. Brad, that'd be awesome. I would totally do that.
That'd be awesome, yeah.
I did one. I graded I sent, my only one that I've sent in was a Tom Brady Peacock. And I was
so
super
good.
excited. I don't think I have it with me. Super excited. Got it from a break. And
And what happened?
I got a 9.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I got a 9. Well, I was disappointed. Like, I mean, it was
Oh.
fresh from the pack. The Peacock is like, you know, it's not easy to tell.
Showy?
It's not like a prism where it's off-centered and stuff. I don't know what
Okay.
they got me on,
Okay.
so I was disappointed. Never grade die cuts. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm glad I'm asking.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
That's something I would have sent in because it looked good.
Says they almost never grade well. I wonder why. Maybe they can't evaluate certain, like the corners or
close to field
something.
level.
Cornering they can't do.
I think I would see like select, like prism. I can tell the centering pretty easily. I think select, I can't really tell if it's centered. It looks good to me. That looks pretty centered. So I don't know if it's like I'm just so new to the grading thing. I don't know. But yeah, Brad, I'm definitely interested in that if you want to do that. I don't know what it is after 20, but I know it would be some savings. So.
Let's go find it.
But I will say the reason why I brought up the Brady Peacock is I couldn't wait for it to get back, so I looked and cheated and saw when it was graded what it got. So this time when I send them in, I do not want to look. I want to wait until I get it and then see what the grades come back, which we can do either on stream or we can record that and put it up. Edges usually.
For
For what?
the die cut.
Oh.
I've
So,
got.
I don't know.
Post pictures.
It's interesting though, but I have to say you definitely have a better eye for grading than I do.
Yes, I
For
have
sure.
a certain set of skill. Just one.
Brees Hall I want to send in.
You know why I have that? It's because I used to flip designer purses on eBay. Because people can't spell Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that, but why? So you have attention to detail for fakes and stuff?
Yeah, I learned how to identify. I got really...
Those are so hard to tell with this.
Yes.
Like,
yes,
I feel the same way for, like, shoes and jerseys.
Okay.
I feel like I can spot a fake really easily.
Okay.
And I'm not saying 100% accuracy, but, like... So I kind of get what you're saying, but I don't think that goes into the card thing very well.
Well, I mean, it's... What are the like, once I learned the specific things that tend to be problematic, I know what to look for.
Okay.
I know the specific things to spot. So I just want to be clear. I do not care.
She was great at that, if I recall. And hello, Leonard, what's up?
I was good at that. Louboutin.
Oh, I wanted to bring this up too. Brad, you'll appreciate this specifically. I found this in going through some cards, and at first glance, I thought it was a Genesis, and I got so excited.
What is it?
And it's not. At least I don't think it is. It doesn't have the Genesis swirls in it. It's just a black and blue mosaic. But I was like, I have a Genesis! And it was not a Genesis. And I was like, don't even make a black and blue one then if you're going to do that.
Waffle House.
I was disappointed.
It's understandable. So, I just want to be clear. I do not personally care at all about designer brands. I think that, yes, there may be a difference in quality, and there are in certain things, but I generally think it's really, really stupid. Especially
Do you want this back over here? Or you want me to hang out?
For the Kristen show?
Oh, okay, I'll hang out here for a little bit then.
Oh.
I missed it over here. Yes! Okay. I should have kept that one, Brad. I used it in a trade for, I believe, the Mahomes Color Blast. And I regret it because I wanted to keep that. A Monroe Genesis. That was from Brad. I knew we had from the show. Brad, I apologize. I meeting you meant more than my memory would indicate, but there were so many trades that weekend that I just...
If it helps...
It was such a whirlwind.
Dave talked to me about 15% of the time when I was trying to talk to him. He was so occupied with trades. Or I'd be like, hey Dave, you're like, not now, I'm doing trade math. Or
but
like,
I feel bad though because it was Brad and I totally remember meeting him and all that.
Yeah.
I just don't remember the trip. I remember the Genesis too because that was
it was exciting, yeah.
I still have it, yeah.
The
Mahomes Color Blast, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a stack of cards, probably like this it took to get the Mahomes, but I'm gonna sell it. I just haven't put it up yet.
That was the longest.
But now I find myself wanting the Genesis, and I'm like, damn it. Kristen, you were so busy building your giveaway wall.
That giveaway wall.
That was awesome.
I hated making it every single time.
Hey, I paid my dues with that too. I reloaded it.
Yeah. It was not.
It was difficult.
It was very difficult.
It was difficult.
But it worked and it was so fun.
It was so cool.
We got so many smiles out of it. Because people are
you
like,
want to come back? You can come back here.
People are like, how much does it cost? And I'm like, it's free. We're not like the other guys.
I couldn't believe it was free.
I know. Oh, my shoe got crooked. Okay.
Well, thanks for the input on the grading stuff, Brad. I'll definitely talk to you about getting something together. I'll have Kristen go through stuff first.
Yeah. So, okay.
Brad and I are working on a trade, finally, like officially working.
You guys have been messaging all day.
Talks are close. Talks are had. A lot of trade talk. Things are happening.
Oh.
Offers have been made. We're getting serious. Brad and I are getting serious.
Extra bartering. Oh, Dave and Brad are getting serious.
My Sega Genesis still works. I do love a Sega Genesis, though. My mom sold mine while I was at college. Don't ask me why I didn't have it at college, which I totally should have. But I remember coming home from college and she sold it at a garage sale, and I was pissed.
Sega Genesis was a phenomenal
Lawyers
console.
involved, yes. Physicals, pending. Are you guys going to any more card shows? We just talked about that today, actually.
Yeah.
That I think we need to and want to, yeah. I don't know what the next big one would be, but they have the monthly ones. Jeremiah's back. Jeremiah, you just missed a bunch of grading talk.
Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who? It's Jeremiah. Jeremiah's back.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, we might, we're going to take a look at the upcoming ones and see, but I think we definitely should go to one.
I think we should
or several.
at least go to a local show.
A local one, yeah. With
soon.
the table? Like, get a table?
I think not the first time.
Okay.
I think we should check it out first and just meet people.
Yeah.
And then we'll plan. But we would love to go to a big show. It's just, this is
Yeah.
it's a busy time.
We learned a
of year for
lot.
everyone.
We got a lot of stuff together for the first one.
It
I
was
mean,
fun.
I think it would be easier, not easy, it would be easier to go to another one now.
Because
We have a lot of the stuff that we need.
we have the skills now.
Yeah.
And we know how much shelving we need, which is a lot less than I brought. I was glad we had too much, though. My vow of silence.
We close
was
to breaking
short-lived.
anything. Jeremiah, I'm sorry to say we have had zero movement.
We've had some lovely chats, though.
We have, but we've talked about this. I really enjoy coming out and having these chats and all that, but I
Yeah.
just can't shake the...
The not breaking.
Yeah,
blues.
because that's what we're here for, and it's fun. It's not even about the money, it's just fun, and I love...
You're like, it's fun.
No, it is, and I'm not doing this for... I do this because I love the hobby, and I love the big hits, and I know how I felt getting that, and I want to be able to share that with other people in an affordable way.
Yeah.
So,
You're, out
but
of
I'm still like to be upfront because I think we know.
You're out of frame.
I think
just
we know
gotta
these
say.
people in the chat pretty well. Like,
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed to not break, to come out here and be so far away from feeling a break. Like, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard. So, just gonna keep at it though.
But so Dave interviewed and talked with Drip. I know we brought this up earlier, but they told us, they're like, you have things really, really well done.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are doing it right. You're gonna get there.
They looked at our socials and our website and everything and said, we have done a lot more than most other breakers do, and that building the customer base is what takes the longest. So
Yeah. And like with who said that, like October, November, December are the slowest?
it was somebody from
Was
I
it
forget
Sports
where
Card
Sports Card
Nonsense?
Nonsense podcast, but I can't remember who the person was.
Okay, that's fine.
Somebody they had on from a different company said it was. I know the hobby is in flux in terms of some people say it's crashing, some people say it's fine.
I've heard.
Then you have the whole 2021 products were blasted out one after another,
Yeah.
and people spent on that. Now it's 2022 stuff. People are taking a break. You got holidays. You got a questionable draft class. There's a lot of variables. So.
Yeah. I mean, and I've also heard and like exploring the breaker side of the world and doing the whatnot training and things like that. There are so many breakers.
Yeah.
So many people have come
Yeah.
into the hobby in the last 6 months
Yeah.
that there's just a lot of competition. And so
And
customers are getting spread thin.
I don't at all. I never thought it was going to be an overnight thing. That's not
No,
what I'm saying.
no.
And I don't want any of this to come off as a complaint or like a plea or anything like that. Just that I feel like
You should stay in frame though. But you can scooch the chair.
don't be embarrassed. Y'all are trying it out, so counts. Thanks, Jeremiah. I'm sure I'm speaking for everyone. This is how it goes when you start in a big field. It takes time and commitment. We have a lot of fun here regardless. I know, and I love that part. I do. I really do.
I think it helps.
I know a year
that...
from now you'll be breaking 2 nights a week with a ton of people in chat. Thank you, bro.
Oh.
That's really nice. That'd be awesome. I'm seeing the content everywhere lately, and beyond that, it's just getting eyeballs on it.
And that's Landar, who's not in the hobby.
Oh, he's seeing, like, our content? What do you mean,
The breaking
Linda?
content.
Oh, the breaking content, yeah. Which I'm not very good at figuring how to do. Well, you, us neither, but we're trying.
I think
So I really feel like we're pounding all the socials and everything we can. And
we're using our skills
we
and
made
learning
a
more.
Facebook ad commercial
that we
sort of
haven't
thing
released
that we haven't
yet.
released. Well, I think I posted it, but we didn't do it with Facebook yet.
Right.
To try to get eyes on our page and our group.
We haven't done the Facebook ad itself yet, but we will. So, I think it helps that as I used to formerly stream on Twitch with non-sports card content, I'm used to not generating money.
But it's just, I mean it when I say, like, it's not, that's only part of it.
It's only part of it,
That's really a minor part of it.
Yeah. Brad says, honestly, people can break 1,000 different places. The main thing that separates them is a community some breakers develop. And honestly, that's what made all the difference for me on Twitch.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people who stream for a bit, they go through the same cycle. Like, they're excited to get started.
Yeah.
And then they start to learn about the possibilities, and then they start to look at the analytics and their numbers, and they just start having number goals all the time.
Yeah.
Which is good and bad. It's good to have something to aim for.
Yeah.
But when that's all you're looking at, it gets daunting and disappointing.
Yeah.
And there was a point where I was like, I'm not seeing the numbers that I've convinced myself that I want, or that I should be getting, or that I deserve to be, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna just not look anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm just gonna play what I want to play and hang out with my friends, and I'm just gonna have a good time. And things are improving so much. Like, not only was I less stressed out, I started getting better numbers.
Yeah.
So,
well, to tell everybody here, like, I think we've talked about some of it, but when you and I first talked about doing this, our whole plan or vision was our goal was never to, let's break 40 boxes in a night or 100 boxes. That was never, the volume was never our thing.
Just think of the paper
Our
cuts.
our plan or vision or whatever was, let's break, let's entertain, let's have fun with the people in the chat, and, like, let's be more than just blowing through boxes of cards.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it. Everybody wants that. That's why we're here. But we wanted the entertainment, like, let's make it fun. We still have scratched the surface with what we plan on doing with giveaways and Stream Deck and clips and all that stuff. Like, I think we're far from being a finished product, but I love, like, I have to say this, and I mean this, it's been hard to come on every Friday when we haven't had breaks filled.
Yeah.
But every time we do, because of the people in the chat, I leave the chat and I say, I'm so glad we went on.
Yes. Yes.
So.
Me too. Genuinely. Jeremiah says, I like that y'all interact with chat. A lot of places don't interact with chat. Why don't they?
What's been keeping you around? The entertainment? Certainly hasn't been the cards, I don't think, because there hasn't been many. I'm glad you went to the Phoenix show. Not sure how easy I would have found you guys otherwise. Which, Brad, appreciate that.
Valid point.
But also, what we're really, really, really trying to remedy is people that can't find us. So.
Or that.
I know that this week was a huge improvement with our Google algorithm, whatever. Where we were like 5th in line when I Googled, and before we were not on the first 6 pages. So, it's happening. It's happening. It's just.
It's happening. It's slow going.
But I have a great time every Friday, though.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
I don't understand why some people hang around to listen to our nonsense, but it's appreciated.
There are more people out there that want to be part of this ridiculousness.
And I think it's... I just don't want... I have to say I don't want just... I want to say this the right way. It's, for me, it's not about just having anybody in the chat or in the breaks. It's having the right people. Like, I feel like we have the right people.
It's not
not
the right
like right
people,
or wrong, but
like good
it's
people.
A good fit. They're good people.
Yeah.
They appreciate our humor, and we appreciate their, like, it's just a good fit. And I feel
or if you don't appreciate our humor and you think we
you
suck,
could tell us that too, which I hope they,
and you're laughing
people are
at
trying
us
to
the
tell
whole
you
time.
that you suck and you won't listen, but it's okay.
Listen, I don't see a pull up. So, I mean, if people are making fun of us the whole time, yes,
That's fine.
I'm good with that.
Landar says, I had no idea this hobby even existed until Kristen's news, and it's been nice to see how it's working out. And it's been really nice to see you, Landar, and your feedback, too.
Yeah.
Jeremiah, in all honesty, the AZ card show was the first one I ever went to, and I'm so glad I did, because y'all are amazing. I would never have guessed that was Jeremiah's first show. By the way, I thought he'd be like a monthly show guy.
Yeah, I'm surprised,
But that's, talk about weird timing, right? Brad saw 11 people in chat tonight. That's a new high if he's right. I think it might be a high. Was 11 a high? Did we have 13 one time?
We had...
I tried talking to my
we had
dog, but he
15
never
ones.
answers. Lil Wayne, I gotta ask you why you have the name Lil Wayne on here.
He's Lil Wayne.
I mean, I get the obviousness of it, but that's not really... I just want to know the...
Lil Wayne says... Before that, he said it's the fear of being alone. Is that why people come and talk to us?
Hey, that's fine. We'll take it.
I mean, honestly...
We can have a therapy session, too. It's fine.
So, honestly, the reason I started on Twitch...
Yeah, I don't think I ever asked you that.
In 2014, I was struggling with social anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Very badly. And I was like, I need to do something to start pushing myself, but in a way that...
Like out of your comfort zone kind of thing?
Well, just, I need to do something, anything, because my social anxiety was dumb. It was just so bad.
I don't know how much you've changed between then and now,
but
I never would have suspected that.
Yeah. Like, I still have social anxiety to a degree, but it's not a dominating factor in when I want to do things.
Mm.
And before, it controlled and prevented everything. And I was like, I want to work past this. And I'm
impressed, because it's easier to hide from it.
Oh, yeah. And I was like... So that's why I started on Twitch. I'm like, it's starting to push me out there. It's giving me slow exposure, but in a safe way.
Oh, slow exposure. But I'm like, you're so... Like, that's just jumping into the fire, though. You're running a solo show, which is even harder.
Right, but I was like,
that's not even just easing into it. That's like, bam. I know there's not a lot of viewers at first, but...
I'm not in a room...
One viewer or 10, you still gotta have that anxiety.
I did, yes, but I wasn't in a room with people. I didn't have to go somewhere. I didn't have to, worry about parking or who was gonna try to hit on me that was creepy. And if I wanted to stop, I just push a button.
It's fair.
So, and from time to time on Twitch, I would talk about this. So people would ask what got me into streaming. And it turns out there are a lot of people on Twitch that started that way. And...
I wouldn't have thought that, because you would think you would just stay away from it.
Right.
So, like, I know this is out of my comfort zone. I do not like attention. I do not like being the center of attention. Our second stream that we ever did, my hands were shaking. So this is completely out of, like, what I would consider my normal.
Yeah.
And I would think that if I didn't love cards as much as I do, I would never do this. I would never go on Twitch. And I'm in sales, so, like, I have to put on my mask,
yeah.
I have to
You're exhausted by that. You're already putting yourself out there.
I don't feel like that here.
Oh, I could not do sales.
I couldn't. I just take my own approach of, like, my sales approach in my profession is honesty and, like, you're going to buy what you're going to buy. I'm not going to force you. I'm not going to promise you something I can't deliver on. Maybe I missed out on sales because I didn't force it, but I'm just never going to do that.
Overall, it's
and I think it kind of shows here, too. Like, I'm just not going to...
Yeah.
I'm not going to shove brakes down people's throats. I'm just not going to do that.
Yeah.
Like, this is available. It is what it is. I mean...
Can you catch up on chat there? I lost some of it on my screen.
I'm a fan of Batman and rap. Landar says she's been through a lot, alright, and she's been growing into herself so much.
Oh. Brad
said, that's awesome. You can talk about that. I suffer from anxiety and love to see that you're in front of a camera now and doing your own thing. That is awesome. I give you so much credit for... I can say that I would never have done that to get over my anxiety.
Thank you.
I just wouldn't have done it.
And Brad,
be able to sit there and say, this is a weakness of mine that I want to overcome, that's incredible.
logically in my brain, I'm like, I didn't used to be like this, and this is preventing me from living life the way I want it. I want to fix this, and let me do it in the most comfort zone way I can, which is playing World of Warcraft and being on the internet.
I think anxiety is a lot bigger than people would admit. Like, I mean, I give Brad credit for admitting that. Like, okay, so my daughter with soccer, she was in dance, and she was like, I'm nervous to go to dance practice. And I was like, that's normal. And then she was nervous to go to the recital. And now she's in soccer, and she's saying she's nervous, and I'm trying to explain, and my wife's trying to explain, like, it's your body getting ready. But I go, look, I play softball, I still get nervous. It's D-League softball. Nobody gives a shit. I still get nervous for that. I told her, when I go on a conference call, even though I've been at the same company for going on 12 years, I still get nervous. It's just, we're trying to show her that it's such a natural...
Yeah.
But I feel like there's tons of people that are just, that doesn't happen for them if they're not nervous.
There's a lot of people that are lying about whether they're
but that's
nervous.
what I think my point is I'm learning that a lot of people are faking it, which makes me feel better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lil Wayne said, I tried being a swimsuit Twitch streamer with my brakes channel and just ruined the cars. That will happen. Landar said, I wanted to do this too, and TwitchCon got me more inspiration to do so. Just still need to push past my own anxiety. Well, Landar, if and when you do it, I'm there.
Landar, I know you were streaming.
I'm definitely there.
I think it was earlier this year. DJ Dragon was telling me that she'd been hanging out in your stream and you've been doing stuff. And I was like, let me know the next time he's on. WoW has fallen out of your favor. I'm dang grateful it facilitated meeting people like Kristen. Oh, I haven't played WoW in several years, obviously. And of course, EverQuest is my heart, my soul.
It's okay. It's just, I can't contribute. I don't know that. I appreciate it, though.
I started teaching you EverQuest.
You did. We were going to make some money off the potions or something.
It's still a possibility.
Yeah.
Paul, my brother... a picture. I gotta pull it up. It's too funny.
Sparingly doing it. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'll drop by Landar's stream.
He's so good at games.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good at... I have my very specific areas where I'm good, but I will team up with Landar in a round of Overwatch any day.
Landar said, wait, you're still playing EverQuest? Get me in there. Are you still playing? I know you were playing...
I'm not currently playing. My brother is.
Were you playing over, like, the pandemic? Were you doing it?
I played in 2019.
Okay.
A lot, because it was the 20th anniversary, and they, like, re-released OG, and I was playing it again.
We're not breaking anything, so we can switch.
Nice.
Brought to you by the Stream Deck.
Thank you, Dave, for figuring out our Stream Deck. Thank you, Kristen, for knowing about the Stream Deck.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't know what it was.
You gasped.
I was going to show... Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go finish what you were saying.
Well, it's a long story.
Oh, go ahead. We got time.
All right. So, I started playing EverQuest again in 2019. It was the 20th anniversary. They re-released the original. And there were so many people, and it was so fun, and everyone was just so happy, nerding out in their little world of, big pixels.
Mm-hmm. It seems like such a better environment for gaming, like a better gaming environment than anything like Madden. Like, I feel that's very...
I feel like anything on Xbox
is
instantly more toxic than anything PC-based.
Perfect way to say it, yeah.
It's the culture. And
that's why I'm kind of turned off to, because that's all I really know.
Yeah.
The few things that I've done online.
It's
very toxic.
Yeah, it's very different with PC-based gaming, especially for things where the nostalgia is a factor. Like, in EverQuest, people are so nice. And
wow, that's crazy to me.
Yeah. The typical conversation is, when did you first start playing EverQuest?
Oh, okay.
Everyone wants to know when everyone started, because nearly everyone playing, this is their second go-round. And everyone's like, yeah, I started playing, like, in 99 when it released, and I'm coming back, and it just makes me so happy, and all that.
I was playing... Go ahead. I was playing Madden Online a couple months ago, I think, and some guy just beat the crap out of me, and then messaged me, like, do you want some coins? And I was like, what? Like, you know, there's coins you could buy better players and stuff. And I was like, sure, thinking like, whatever, that's not going to happen. He's like, put up a player for sale for 500,000 coins, and I'll buy it. And to tell you the difference in gaming environments, my first thought was, how is he going to hack me by me doing this? Like, I thought of all the possible negative things this could be, and so I did it. He bought it for 500,000 coins, and I'm like,
you waited.
Why did you do this? And he's like, I just want to, you know, spread the love and buy some better players and, you know, practice. And I'm like, I know I suck, but like, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I still was like, did he get in my bank account? Like,
you were so used to the
negative,
the crappy culture.
Yeah,
that
I couldn't believe that somebody would be willing to do that.
And in EverQuest, it's so common.
That's like, crazy to me.
Like, there's, you know, different classes and skill sets where, like, there's spells you cast on people to give them short-term abilities and things like that. And people, like, they meet in common areas just to be able to do this for each other. Mm-hmm. It's extremely common. There's an sometimes unsaid expectation, sometimes people state it bluntly, that you give them some currency for it.
Okay.
And I have found that I never needed to ask. People would just give it to me. And some people would give extremely generous amounts. And then that taught me to be extremely generous with it too. Because why not? Lil Wayne says, in before PC Master Race, yes. Lil Wayne says, I play Fortnite on a modded dream.
Do we have any more sealed optic? We don't have any blasters or hangers. All we have is the H2 box, a couple H2 boxes, and the single box, Brad. We have Select Blaster, and we have the Prism Mega, but that's about it. We have the Playbook Mega too, but no optic. I really would like to get some more optic hangers, but it hasn't come across anything yet.
Alright, can you switch back to the big face? I switched to the main break, but I can't read the buttons.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Alright, I'm just going to continue on my train of thought. Okay. Go ahead. Lil Wayne says, I play Fortnite on a modded Dreamcast like a true gamer. Which is so cool.
Oh, really? I remember my brother had Dreamcast.
I'm pretty sure he's the... What?
It's thinking.
What's thinking?
Wasn't that the old Dreamcast thing?
I don't know.
The commercial? Alrighty then.
It's thinking?
Did we just become best friends?
So, my brother bought a Dreamcast. And my parents were extremely... And we're still not sure why. They were very much anti-gaming console. Like, we had an Intellivision. But they, you know, the parents that are like, your brain's gonna go to rot. Mm-hmm. Like, this is a waste of time. And let me tell you, my brother and I, who grew up... And...
Sorry, they hear that, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Sorry.
So my brother and I, who grew up and continue to be gamers...
What? We won a free box of elements. We just pulled an Alave RPS Steel Signatures out of 10.
How'd you get a free box of elements, Danielle?
That's fantastic.
Wow.
Pick or it didn't happen. Just kidding. That's amazing.
Oh, so I wanted to share.
Thanks for stopping by. I don't recognize that name, but thanks for stopping by. That's awesome.
Can you go to the main break screen?
Swirly Snake and Vector Man were my Gamecast games.
What?
Can you go to what? The main break screen?
Yeah, I want to show my phone. So my brother sent this to me the other night. Let me clean my phone screen. This is his gaming PC, and then 4 additional laptops of him playing 5 EverQuest characters at once.
Oh, it's Jeremiah. It's my girlfriend's PC.
Oh,
Jeremiah, send the picture then, will you?
How'd you win a box of elements?
Yeah, what the hell? You were like, I'm back, and then he's gone winning elements. Like, sorry, go ahead. No, I didn't want to overshadow that.
No, that's just to show, like, the community of EverQuest. Like, my brother is still playing it. He's playing on 5 accounts at once. And I wanted to say, like, my parents were quite anti-gaming consoles. Because, like, the typical parents who were thinking, you know, I don't want your brain to go to rot. You shouldn't be sitting there for an hour playing video games. What are you going to gain from that? Nothing. It's a waste of time. Let me tell you. So I have a brother and a sister. My brother and I gamed, and we still game. My sister gamed a little bit, and she doesn't game. She just didn't get into it, which is fair. Yeah. You know who has extreme problem-solving skills? Me and my brother. You know,
I believe it.
One of my coping mechanisms at my previous role at my company was when I had so many tasks that I had to do that I thought were a waste of time, but they wanted me to do it this way. And, you know, I sought to understand, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to gain the experience points. Mm-hmm. I gamified it by instinct to survive it. So, you know, that was an example of how toxic the culture was. But it was a coping mechanism that a lot of people don't have. And that I only have because of video games. Not to mention that when my brother was a freshman in high school, everyone was required to take this like computer basics class, and it was mostly keyboarding. Mm-hmm. And my brother was typing 80, 90, 100 words per minute.
Damn.
Because of video games.
Yeah.
And he got in so much trouble. He got sent to the dean. My parents got called. They were like, he's cheating on these typing tests. And my parents are like, how is he cheating on a typing test? Is he looking at his neighbor? And they were like, he has ridiculous numbers. Like, so it's not accurate. Cheating, yeah, so right away he's cheating. And it got escalated so high. And they were like, have you sat there and watched him type? My brother is ridiculously fast at typing, and this was 24 years ago because of gaming. And this was when people were legitimately buying Windows 95 typing programs at Best Buy for $59.99 trying to learn how to type, and Paul was killing it, and I learned to be... And I was like, how do you do it so fast? And he was like, you have to be fast because that's what the game demands. If you're slow, people die.
I did find some 2021 Prism draft picks. And just to try to do something, I would do $20 a box if anybody's interested.
$20 a box?
$20, yeah. They're going for $30.
Okay.
And they're the college stuff for 2021, so you got all your QBs in there.
Collegiate.
Trevor Lawrence any boxes some of us could split. I was thinking in the 20-30 for each person. Let me see.
Let him catch up with the Jeremiah/Danielle said he sent photos.
Oh, okay.
Lil Wayne says if we gamify things, maybe we can beat capitalism. Honestly, that's how I learned.
Dang, show that. That's awesome. Out of 10, too, and he's having a hell of a year, man. He might be... Mavis Beacon, who said that? I remember using that. The bugs on the windshield. Do you remember that, when you make mistakes?
I wasn't allowed to play
You were doing
it.
Oh.
My sister played it, and I watched.
Brad, you'll do one of the Prism?
Are you sure you want to quit Mavis Beacon?
Yeah. Brad, I think, is going to do one of the Prism draft picks for 20.
Awesome.
I just want to do something. I don't care about the money part of it. I mean, we could probably come up with something else if people want to split something, but if he wants to do one of these first.
Yeah, let us know. Leonard says his parents have always been very pro video game. Good. I think it teaches so many skills. He was always the first one done with his assignments. Yep.
That's awesome card. The only thing I don't like, Jeremiah, and I'm sorry, it's going to sound rude, I don't like the double zeros in the elements. I wish they had the regular numbers on there.
Ooh.
I know, I'm such a princess.
No, that's what double zero says.
Oh.
You said the princess thing this time.
What are you drinking, by the way?
It's Crystal Light.
Who went to SGC? Did you? Did you?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I sent the link to
$18 for 50 plus cards. I'm not doing that many, but that's a good price.
I posted the link in chat while we were talking about it.
Oh, cool.
Just so people could look up the price.
What are you drinking again?
Crystal Light.
I'm drunk. You're drunk. Everybody's drunk.
Is that from The Simpsons?
No, that was Beer Fest. Aside from
Oh.
Olave being from Ohio State, I really like the kid. It's a big deal for Brad to say that. Michigan, Ohio State is like, woo.
That's true.
You're a Big Ten school, but I don't know if anybody hated Purdue because you were never a threat.
We were never a threat. It's true. We made it to the Sweet 16.
Hey, we're
this
everybody's
one time.
homecoming. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna restart this.
Kristen Light. Wait. Oh,
Kristen Light. That's pretty funny.
a drink. It's
I believe in Kristen Light. I believe in me. Remember that commercial?
No.
Brad paid for, I think, one. My computer just has to restart.
Oh, I got a notification. We got Phoenix
Brad,
Books.
my man, Brad. Thank you, Brad.
Sweet.
Let him pick, obviously, one of those three. You want to break it?
Of course, of course. On Brass at Heart Purdue. Boiler up, baby. Go get my diploma.
See,
kidding.
you're just like, Purdue's like, oh, you were here too.
Listen, I
Hey,
went...
I remember Glenn Robinson and those guys back in the day for basketball.
Cool, I don't.
Yeah, I know.
So, I picked my school
I'm
based on what I wanted to study because I'm like, I don't think I'm going to be a pro football
Choo-choo.
player or basketballer. I was like, I think I'm going to...
And look where it got you. I'm
Sports.
kidding. I know, that's what I'm saying.
Listen,
It all comes back around.
I picked
Okay,
based
Brad
on what I
paid,
needed
so
for
let's do this.
my education. I got it, and I'm working in my field. And I'm very good at it, despite what my boss says. She's out of her mind. We're not going to go into that.
Fields dual patch? Dang.
Who sent you a Fields dual patch?
Jeremiah did a one box of elements. Gus Edwards auto out of 125. Fields dual patch out of 199. Malik Willis Xenon out of 54. Mac Jones tungsten out of 74. And the Olave. Wow, it's a nice Fields too. They're all nice. Alright, Brad, which one you want?
Will her up, baby.
There's three, so you might want to
Dun, dun, dun.
left, right, center.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Why do I always sing John Williams right before we break
I don't know.
something?
You are always loud though, but it's okay.
Thank you. If it's John Williams,
Uh-oh,
though.
I got the blue screen.
I fix.
Oh no.
Let me see it.
It says your computer does not like Russian accents. Oh god.
Oh.
No, for real, I got the blue screen.
You should be like, hey, you should contact your NSA guy and be like, listen, that's too
Middle.
far.
Brad wants the middle.
Leonard says your boss clearly doesn't respect the high quality worker she has. She does not at all.
Hopefully she doesn't watch the stream.
She doesn't, and I can say that because she is so incompetent at using a computer. Woohoo!
Do this. Thanks,
Let's-
Brad.
Can we get some music? Da 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 da.
Take it down a
Da
notch.
da 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 da.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
That was for our break.
Family friendly stream, man.
No kids are up.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
You think you did it again?
Are you
Alright.
gonna keep Brad waiting until like?
I want music. No, just our music.
Oh,
Our music.
you were giving me the Indiana Jones thing.
Alright. Where is
Uh,
it? Down somewhere.
no, put it on the way. No, we can have stuff to bring to. Have the way to go.
Let's say yell with a voice. I saw you playing with it earlier. I could not see that. It is like cleaner with my eyes.
Say, I opened my chips with it earlier, so I know it's here. Are you doing music during the break or no?
Like, turn it down a lot. It's very loud. But yes, I want some. Okay, thank you. Alright, please catch up with the chat. We're gonna rip open this,
How much are these prison boxes? We're gonna do $20, which is just to try to get something going. Jeremiah.
Yep. They sell for 30.
They sell for 30. It's a loss. I don't care. Let's just do it. Danielle or Jeremiah, whatever he wants to call you. That's far above your speaking volume, unless that's intentional.
That's why I said turn it down.
Drowns out all the voices. I'm gonna turn it off because I just don't know how much it's.
Lil Wayne says this is why I watched the stream. Wait, which part? The part.
Davis COVID dress, professional up top, party on the bottom. I am. Did you see my compression socks I have to wear right now?
Yeah.
They're super cool. Done. I'll take one. Cool.
Sweet.
He's pulling a full Winnie the Pooh. My niece told me, she's like, "Why do you dress like an 8th grade basketball player?"
Your niece is
She also said I dress like Adam Sandler, so I was like, "That's cool. That's cool. That's what I do."
All right. Wait.
But yeah, I have to wear compression socks for the time being because my leg was having issues, so
Circulation.
makes me feel super cool in public. So I'm like, you know what? If I have to wear compression socks, I'm buying the most obnoxious socks I can find. So these are like stripes with blue. I have stripes with pink.
I mean, you look like a rugby player.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
I thought I was looking like the Lollipop Guild. We represent.
I was in the Wizard of Oz twice. I was in the Lullaby League, so if you want me to do the dance, here we go. All right, Brad, this is for you.
Jeremiah's in too. Thank you, Jeremiah.
Sweet. Jeremiah
I
got
forgot I brought him over today.
What?
I forgot I brought him over today.
Brought what? The Lollipop Guild?
No, those things, the blasters.
Those things. Come on, Trevor. What? The Lollipop Guild?
No, You having trouble opening those up?
Yes, I am. I'm having a tremendous amount of
don't make me put a poll that says, should Kristen be fired from breaking?
I can't get it.
Seriously?
Let me try the other end. Oh, there we go.
Yes, okay.
Alright, it's okay. I'm not...
I know as you're struggling, it gets like, I know inside
There's more
you're
pressure.
like, more pressure, and you're like, oh my god, it's happening.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Alright. Got Adam Thielen. For the... Who's he? What?
Closer, tilted more, I can't see.
I don't know the college team.
That's, Vikings. I mean, it's not the Vikings, but he's on the Vikings. This is hilarious.
Why?
Seeing you struggle is hilarious.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. Jonathan Taylor, Wisconsin. I almost went to grad school.
Colts now, yeah.
Wisconsin.
But it's okay. Say whatever. That'll be a $400 tip for the performance, yeah. Nice.
Please feel free to tip us through Phoenix Bucks. Michael Carter.
She's kidding.
Silver. I am kidding.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Don't tip us.
Here's a tip. Fill your brakes. Go ahead.
I'm trying to open the product.
Do I yell? Do I yell? She says.
I usually don't.
Jesus.
All right, we got a silver. Michael Carter, North Carolina.
Jets.
Ooh. Crusade, Jalen Waddle, Alabama Crimson Tide.
And?
Silver?
Pro team?
It's not silver.
Pro team?
It's off center.
Pro team?
Are you saying protein?
Pro team? What's the pro team? You gotta learn these.
Protein.
What pro team is he on?
Dolphins.
There you go. I knew you knew it.
I learned that from
That's why I
your
pushed
son.
it. Yes.
Patrick Surtain, the second. All-Americans. University of Alabama. I don't know.
He is balling right now.
I don't know what team he's on.
Broncos.
Okay. The big horses.
Big horses, yes.
Alright, pack number 2 for Brad. Oh, I got it this time. I'm sorry it wasn't as comical, but I got it. Oops, let's not do spoilers. Alright. Jordan Love, state you. Or you state. What is it? I don't know. Dave's busy.
Packers.
Insulting me for the poll. Alright, Nick Chubb.
Browns.
Tyler
You don't
Boyd.
have to say the
What's the
team.
green
You can just
one?
do it. I think that's... I can't see what it is.
Green.
I think it's just... You know, it's got to have like a... Can I see it?
It's green.
I know, smartass.
I'm good at colors.
You're right, it's just green. I thought it was like a pulsar or something like that.
Wait,
it's
say
just green.
Say the first thing.
It's just green!
You said you're right.
Dang, she's good, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Sean Wade, Ohio State. I don't know his pro team. Cool.
I don't remember it.
Raheem Boyd on the Javelinas. Arkansas Javelinas.
Mm-hmm. Razorbacks, yeah.
Okay. All right, on to pack 3.
Come on, Prism Blaster, give us something.
CC Lamb.
CD Lamb.
CD.
Cowboys.
I was thinking
CC Pizza, yeah. He's the pizza.
Tom Brady.
The heir to the pizza throne.
Michigan. Chris Evans, green. It's green. He's on a team.
Mm-hmm.
Sage Surratt. Crusade. What's WF?
Wake Forest.
It's off center a bit, but I really like the shield.
Yeah.
All right, Kellen Mond. Texas A&M. Currently on the Cardinals. Is that right?
A pizza that break. CC. What? Who is it?
Cardinals, Kellen Mond.
I don't know where he's at now. He got cut from the Vikings, though. I don't know who picked him up.
Alexa, what team does Kellen Mond play for?
From yen.com.gh.
Browns.
Kellen Mond is an American football quarterback who plays for the Minnesota Vikings.
Wrong, Alexa. Stop it.
She's usually helpful with the football info.
Mm-hmm.
These are easier to open up from the bottom. Mike Evans. Texas A&M. Kirk Cousins. Some sort of Trojans.
Come on, that's in your conference. Sparty.
Oh, Spartans.
Michigan State.
Yeah, I went to school for my education, not for the sport.
Oh, I'm sure you had a debate team against Michigan State or some kind of engineering mathletes or something. Come on.
I mean, in high school, I was on the math. All right, we got a Keenan Allen, and it's some sort of very pretty
Purple,
shiny.
I want to say wave.
Okay, I could see this being described as a wave in purple. That's really cool. I like it. Jeremiah Owusu Koromoa.
Koromoa, very good.
There we go.
It was a Quidditch school. What?
My best friend and one of my roommates through college, she was on the Quidditch team.
Oh my god.
It was... So I went to 3 sporting events the entirety of being in college. I went to 1 lacrosse game and 2 Quidditch games.
Wow.
Never went to a football game, never went to a basketball game. But I was at 2 Quidditch games. Alright, Kenneth Gainwell, All-Americans, University of Memphis. Who's he on now?
Eagles. Come on, let's get one at least.
Oh,
like,
my bad. Let me get that.
Okay.
Let me get that good one.
It is your responsibility to pull
It
Brad
is.
something decent.
Antonio Gibson. Some sort of tiger. Big kitty.
Memphis.
Okay.
He's on the
Amari
Commanders.
Cooper, Alabama. Josh Jacobs, Green, Alabama. J.C. Horn, Carolina Chickens.
Yep.
Cox,
Mm-hmm.
the Carolina Cox. Terrace Marshall Jr., LSU. Last pack. Hey.
Come on, let's do something.
Can you make a
Get
post-it
something.
that says Brad on it?
Did you miss Kristen breaking? Oh, 67% say no,
Oh, one said yes.
but one said yes. That's an improvement.
It is.
And I haven't
I'm
been
getting
yelling at you or anything.
I'm way better.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'm
You still
not.
have this knack of like pausing in the middle of somebody's break. You know.
I really, really do.
Yeah.
All right, Joe Mixon. Mixon. I said
Mixon, yeah.
Mixon.
I
Ryan
thought you
Tannehill.
thought you said Nixon.
I did.
Mac Jones, there you go, nice.
Okay, this counts.
Yeah, that counts, yeah.
All-American, Mac Jones,
We'll
green.
take it. We'll take it.
It's very pretty. It's a green that's different from the other greens.
Did you rub it?
No, I just...
Oh, okay.
I wanted to see if it was textured,
So you did, yeah.
so I did.
I said yes, thank you for opening mine. That's all. See,
Woohoo!
Brad, nice.
Thank you,
Brad's so
Brad.
nice.
Najee Harris Crusade.
I believe in her. Landauer is by far your biggest supporter.
Oh, he is, yeah.
That's
Najee
nice.
Harris Crusade.
There we go. Man, a
Off
lot of Alabama guys. in here.
Center. But I really like these, the cards of the shield. All-American.
3
Dylan
Bama guys in a row.
Moses. And I want to point out a really nasty print line.
Oh my God!
Down
Could you
the
just
front. Fair warning.
let Brad enjoy his base card, will you?
Let me get back to that Mac Jones for him. Got that Mac Jones for you, Brad. Very nice, very nice.
Oh, it's 50-50.
Yes.
Did you miss Kristen break? I better end this now.
Rude.
You want me to do the next one, or you gonna do it?
I think I'm gonna do it based on the poll. I'm not losing.
Okay.
Alright. Thank you, Brad, for doing that personal. Dave is gonna put a post-it on it, and he's gonna sleeve them.
Mm-hmm. What am I putting post-it on? No, I will. I'm gonna sleeve them first.
That says it's Brad's. There's some sleeves. Alright. Brad says should be called Prison Draft Picks Alabama.
Seriously. There was so
that
many.
was like 30% of the cards.
Easily, yeah.
That was crazy. Alright. Thank you, Brad. That was fun. Especially when Dave made fun of me. That was my favorite part.
When I made fun of you? How did I make fun of you? What'd I do?
Jeremiah. Left or right?
Jeremiah, Kristen, or Dave? What? I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Jeremiah says Kristen. And he says, please send me another napkin. Okay. Just kidding, he didn't say that, but I can believe what I want. Let us know which one you want, and we will get on it. I think it's time for another John Williams. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh,
I don't know. I've never hit that before.
that was scary. He says you pick. Let me...
Welcome to Thunderdome.
Can you grab the postal scale? I want to weigh these and see which one's heavier.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You didn't do that for Brad, though.
Well, Brad chose
Brad
his...
chose, you're right.
Yeah,
Where's the scale?
It's under there, yeah. So Brad chose. Jeremiah says, see? I'm scared. That freaked me out. That was terrifying.
Okay,
for everyone.
sorry. I will never do that again. 2
2
men
minutes.
enter, 1 man leave.
So
Sorry,
Jeremiah.
I've never hit that button before, and I will never hit it again.
So,
We need something more uplifting.
Jeremiah, I'm going to pick the heaviest box for you. 4.6 ounces. 4.6 ounces. We're changing this to grams. Does my
Hey! Where did you get those clothes? At the toilet store?
It's random, I know. Who runs Bartertown? That was creepy. It's kind of bothering me a little bit. We're watching The Watcher right now. It's creepy.
This one hit 4.7 before it came back down to 4.6. This one is slightly heavier. I thought my scale
What was the difference, though? Because there's no... I don't think there's patch cards in these.
Solid gold.
Oh, okay.
I can give this back to you. Alright. Jeremiah, this is my choice.
You know we're going to have to open the third one somehow to prove if it was a better box or not, though.
Oh, that's true. We need all the data. Dun, 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 dun.
This purple wave is cool.
It is. Wait. Na na na. What's Sergeant doing?
Something he's not supposed to.
Sergeant never does something he's not supposed to. He's the most well-behaved cat.
Well, that
there
streak
ever
is
was.
broken.
Well, what did he do?
You just scratch on the floor, that's all.
Oh, was it where your dog shat on my floor?
No, hey. Rip.
No, I'm opening.
No, I'm saying R.I.P. Millet Dogs.
Oh.
Make fun of him. He's no longer with us.
Sorry. No, here, this is for your son.
Thank you.
Na na na. Na 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 na.
Enough.
Na 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 na.
There's something about when you do that just hits me in the base of the spine and makes me want to jump in front of a train. Dinosaur. Joe Mixon. Looks off center to me. Joe Mixon. Ryan Tannehill, Texas A&M. All-American Zach Wilson, silver. Nice.
Yeah.
All right,
The silver ones are heavier, right?
That'll play.
Nice, very nice.
Are we watching the one who watches the game watcher now? Yes.
Feel it.
Dude, it is heavier.
Compare it to this one.
It really is heavier. I can feel it. I think
This is what happens when you have a nerdy engineer making decisions.
You hit a Zach Wilson college silver. Relax. You don't know what's in the other box.
$20
You don't
box.
you don't know what's in the other box.
Whatever. We're not disappointed. All right, J.C. Horn.
Oh, thanks, Lil Wayne. That was like, when was that? 2 weeks ago? Not even? Burley?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Carolina.
Who? Kylo Ren?
No. Carolina. What did I say? Carolina?
I don't know.
The Carolina Cox, J.C. Horn. Terrace Marshall, LSU. Did I say Terrence before?
I don't know. You might have.
Is his name Terrace?
Terrace, yeah.
Okay. Well, Terrace is our
Better than anything Dave opened tonight. Yo! Oh. Good one. I liked it. Yeah, he was like 13, so he was...
Burly.
Yeah. But Tristan did watch him one time here over how many days?
5?
And he did a number on all of her carpets.
Listen, he was great for the first 4 days.
And
He
then
was
he
my
was like-
couch cuddle buddy. He was excited to see me. And then on day 5,
He
it was
like,
a
yeah.
disaster.
So I did a lot of steam cleaning.
Yeah. I bought a new carpet cleaner.
Nice.
Yeah. It's in a box by the front door. Okay, DeAndre Swift.
Did you say damn there, Swift?
I said DeAndre.
Oh, DeAndre, okay.
But either way. Jalen Hurts. Nice. Derek Carr. Green. I'm going to guess some sort of Bulldogs. The buff puppy.
Fresno
Alright.
State.
Najee Harris Crusade. Another one. Everybody gets an Alabama.
I'm sure they do.
Everyone gets another Alabama. All-American Dylan Moses. Another Alabama. Congratulations, Jeremiah, on being in the running
You
for
can put them over here if you want. Oh, sorry.
an Alabama content box that competes with Brad's Alabama achievements. I think the bottom of these are easier to open.
We could do a live box war. Me and you.
Do we throw our boxes at each other? I don't think we should do that. That could damage the product.
I love when you're so literal. Which is like all the time.
Alright, Kareem Hunt. Toledo footballers. Alright. Cooper Cup. Some sort of Eagles or Hawks.
Eastern Washington.
Okay. Sam
I think.
Ellinger. Green. Some sort of cattle. Travis Etienne. Paw print is cute. That's so cute. Alright.
Clemson.
Oh, okay.
Clemson Cuties, I think it's called.
Clemson Cuties.
Yeah.
Are they sponsored by the
The oranges, yes.
Yeah. Marquez Stevenson. It says
Houston, yeah.
Okay. Alright, next pack.
It does crack me up to see you go through these and your own spin on what
Very
these teams
like-
are. Oh my god. You told them when you sort, you go by like your categories of sorting cards by
I told some people, but there's some people
animals
here that
and
don't know.
mammals and people, and she sorts the cards in categories of what are they? What are the categories?
I have 3 categories. There's people, such as Buccaneers, Patriots, Chargers. There's birds, Falcons, Cardinals, etc. And then large mammals. Bills, dolphins.
And it works for her.
It works for me.
It totally works for her.
I was so much faster once I switched to that system.
Like Pokemons.
Teddy Bridgewater. Angry Tiny Birds. LaVisca Chenault Jr. Bison. Drew Brees, Purple Wave.
Nice!
Woohoo! Boiler up, baby. We got a nice purple one. Nah. It looks like his little towel thing is... Never mind. Drew Brees, Purple Wave, Purdue. Boiler up, baby. Zach Wilson for the Yahoo Crusaders.
Yeah, it does look like Yahoo.
Najee Harris. Gotta wrap it up with an Alabama card.
You do.
Lil Wayne says...
Sandals.
Thank you for reminding me. Lil Wayne says like Pokemans.
Pokemans.
How I categorize the team.
I don't know. That's so lost to me. I'm sorry.
There's different
I
types.
suck.
Water type, earth,
Oh, okay.
electric, plant. Alright.
This is a nice Drew Brees card. I don't care if it's valuable. It looks cool.
Yeah, and it's...
Or if it's valuable or not. And it's...
Purdue.
Yeah, dude.
Alright. Tua Tagovailoa, Alabama. Surprise, surprise. J.K. Dobbins, Ohio State. The Henry Ruggs III.
Don't even say his name. He's the one that killed the girl in the car accident and stuff, like doing 150 in Vegas. We don't speak his name.
Was that good?
He's all Jeremiah's now.
I stuck my tongue out.
I'm replacing that with another card.
Kadarius Toney. Either an alligator or a crocodile. This is Florida.
Florida, yeah, Gator.
Jamar
Yahoo
Chase!
Crusaders, who do they play the AOL just... I can't say that.
Justiciars.
Justiciars?
What's a justiciar?
I don't know, I assume
The
you mean-
Minister of Justice.
That's funny. After the Ask Jeeves Inquisitor.
Alright, Jamar Chase. All-American. LSU. Look, I'm remembering to hand you the cards finally.
Remember Prodigy?
Yes.
Like the first.
The
That's like the
ISP?
first. Yes, that's the first one I remember.
That's what we had.
The Prodigy Protestants or something.
DeAndre Hopkins. Little baby paw print kittens. Tyreek Hill. Oh, Stu. Trevin Morig. Green. Teachers Credit Union. It's not.
I'm ashamed for laughing at that. Teachers Credit Union.
Jamar Chase, LSU.
If it's Teachers Credit Union, they're probably on Alabama's schedule.
Speaking of Alabama, it's not in Alabama. It's a Pat Fairmouth from Penn State. Aren't you surprised I knew that one? I didn't just say Big Kitty.
No, I'm not surprised. You should know that one.
Okay. I had a lot of friends that went to Penn State. All right, Jeremiah.
Thanks, Jeremiah.
That has been your reassigning of people to teams based on where I think they should be.
We got one more if anybody wants it.
Thank you so much, Jeremiah and Brad.
Yes, thank you
That
guys.
was fun. Let us know if you guys want to split the next one.
We have, I can check what else
Oh,
we
no.
got to see if we want to split. I mean, you can split a Select Blaster or something if you want.
Oh no, this is getting worse. I'm losing. Here, put this on a cap.
No, that's mean.
Wow.
There's a top loader on there.
You have a moral compass? Alright. To the left.
Alright, let's
to
see
the
what else we got.
left. Roll the thing on the box.
2 Select Blasters. Let's see if we have anything anybody can split. I'm not saying you have to, but Brad asked, so.
Oh.
Metal Draft Football would be too expensive.
Does anyone remember the cartoon that was on Nick Jr. called David the Gnome? much is the Select?
Blaster? 50.
50. 20.
No. Oh, yeah. The Prism is. I thought you were just giving...
No, I wasn't just giving discounts suddenly. Sudden discounts! That was a good song. I like that one.
Mm-hmm. Most of the stuff we have here is hobby, so it's hard to...
Most of the stuff we have here is hobby, so it's hard to give, have lower cost breaks. We do have several blasters that are supposed to be coming.
There's Rookies and Stars hangers. I don't know what's...
I love Rookies and Stars. I remember the first time we did that. It went so well.
Trevor Lawrence.
Do you have a price on the Rookies and Stars?
For the hangers?
Yeah.
I can give one.
Okay. Before you do that, can you find my box that looks like this? With various products in it?
Makeup stuff?
Yeah. Where did I just need lip balm. Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. One of my homesick shows to watch. Which is what? Oh, David the Gnome?
Aww.
Brad
David.
Brad and Jeremiah are discussing splitting a blaster.
David the Gnome.
For what it's worth, I've seen really good stuff out of the blaster, select stuff. So, it kind of makes sense why it's more expensive, because I've seen good things.
And it's got 24 cards. 4 cards per pack, 6 packs in the box. It's got Kyler Murray on the front. He's nice. I hear. Just kidding. I have no idea. But we heard stories about people meeting Trevor Lawrence, and they said he was
Really?
super nice.
I didn't hear that.
What?
Did I hear that?
The guy who talked so much about all the things he did. The guy we traded Mahomes.
He met Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah. You might have
That's-
left for that part.
Oh, okay.
It was at an event, and he was at a taco festival.
Oh, I did hear that, and he was like totally normal, and nobody recognized him,
And he was so nice.
yeah.
He was like, let me get you... Dude, do you want an autograph or anything? Oh, no, I don't want to bother you. Oh, I'll get you one next time. And like a year later at the next taco festival, he had the autographed Trevor Lawrence jersey on his desk.
Wow.
That is...
I do not remember
Okay, you might have
them
been gone.
saying that. He was
for that
trying to
part.
impress you, and that's why he told you.
Well,
when
it
I
made
was
me
gone.
impressed with Trevor Lawrence and not him. But yeah, that guy tried a lot of things while you were gone.
That's okay, because guess what? We got the Mahomes from him.
Yes, we did. Brad said I'd probably be down depending on the price. So Dave's looking up Rookies and Stars.
Oh, are they talking about that, or are they talking about the Select Blaster?
Select is 50.
Oh.
I already said this to them.
Oh, I didn't know they were looking for the... Sorry.
There's
I'm looking
interest
for the
in
Rookies and Stars right now.
Alright. So, Prism draft picks, same as last ones we've done. This is $20.
We'll do 15 on the hanger.
15?
Mm-hmm. It's 25 normally.
15 on Rookies and Stars.
So if you guys want to do 2 of them, that
There
might
are
be an
60
easier
cards
split.
in here.
You know, it's...
That's 25 cents a card.
I'll take your word for it.
Alright, let us know what you want to do.
Select is 50, yeah, Brad.
50.
We only have 2, because we have 4, but we're using 2 for our box war, and we're supposed to get a ton more next week.
We were supposed to get a ton of them like 3
2,
weeks ago.
yeah.
But... Alright, so select $50. Prism draft picks, just like the ones we just opened, $20. Rookies and Stars, $15. I would buy this for $15.
I'm sorry if you don't agree, but you know, I appreciate that they're doing something we can open, and
yeah, I'm not. Like,
I'm okay with.
I'm not upset. I'm just saying.
They're $25 hangers, and I don't feel right charging $25 for a hanger.
Sure.
So I'm not going to charge what Blowout has it for. So.
But I love Rookies and Stars. What's the poll we have up?
Did you miss Kristen breaking? 60% say yes. Son of a bitch. We're gonna end that so you can come out ahead.
So you don't have to look at it anymore.
No, that's dead on. Okay, so the Select Blasters, I know. Hold on, I want to go over not to force anybody into it, but just to talk about what's in there.
You're kind of far from the microphone.
Your mom's far from the microphone.
She is.
So
and I'm
Select
very glad.
Blasters, I think they have everything that the hobby has except for field level. So you've got the tiger, the zebra, the snakeskin, super short print. You have autos, and you have the tie-dyes numbered 5 to 5, numbered to 10, and numbered to 25.
Those
So
tie-dyes
there's
are
big
awesome.
cards in there.
Yeah.
Like potentially big cards. And there are die cuts in there too. So it's not like your normal blaster from what I've seen. Like it's like a miniature hobby. It's not because
Okay.
some of the blasters have like nothing that the hobby has, and they'll be
Right,
like,
right.
purple parallels or something.
A more
which is
limited
like,
set.
yeah, this one actually has the stuff the hobby has. Brad I sent you a DM on Insta.
They have a private conversation.
That's cool. You could talk in the Discord, but it wouldn't be private.
They chose to have a private conversation. Okie dokes.
Hold it down while I'm gone.
Hold it down. Oh, okay, so while they've gone, he yelled, "Stop it" at me. This is my house, man. Did they really? He said the cats ate all the pizza. Dennis, hey, welcome. Glad you made it. We haven't filled any breaks, but we've done some personals, and those have been fun. How much to split the Select Blaster and Rookies and Stars hanger? I will check with Dave if we have a combo price on those. So as it stands, $65. Brad said how much to split the Select Blaster and Rookies and Stars hanger.
65.
That's how math works, yeah.
Oh, they want lower than... I mean, it's...
You're far from the microphone, just a reminder. Jeremiah says if we did a Select Blaster and both hangers, it would be 80 total, right?
Yes.
Both hangers.
We have
You want two?
a stack of hangers.
You want two Rookies
We
and
have,
cards.
just so you know, we have 4 so you guys can pick. But yes, it would be 80.
Is this what you want? This would be 80. $40 each.
Yes, that's correct. There's 4 hangers. Put this out here just so they can tell that it's... Just so you guys know what we have, and that you can pick from there. That's what we have for... We have Rookies and Stars Hobby Box. If you want. I'm totally kidding. Would never push that. So 4 hangers and 2 Select Blasters. Dave sitting down was amazingly produced sound-wise. Oh, God. Was it like a big whoosh? Is that... Oh, I'm so...
What a
Come on, man. I told you I have anxiety about being on the stream as it is.
You're out of frame.
I don't care. I want to be out of frame now. I'm out of here. I have to sit down gently next time.
Amazingly produced. We're still having some frame droppage. It's not as bad as it was, but man. I'm not sure what the issue is. I know when I got at the helm of the computer, Dave had like 4 streams up. So I had to pause all of them. They got better, but I'm not sure because we're still dropping frames, but the rate is lower, so we're okay. So Jeremiah says Brad and I are gonna split a Select. Awesome. So just the Select. Cool. I'll let you confirm that. Lillian says it was like watching pod racing in IMAX. I'll let Dave know when he gets back. What? I can't understand you. Solo en español, por favor. He's cursing at me from the bathroom. It's fine.
Incoming.
Fair warning, forewarning. Fair warning, forewarning. He said it was like watching pod racing in IMAX.
What's pod racing?
Have you seen Star Wars Episode 1? Where they have the pod race.
Yeah, but I don't understand how that...
The sound effects,
I would think...
it's so well produced. The story is shit, and the acting is quite mediocre.
I
but
thought
the
if we were
sound...
talking Star Wars, we were talking like Jabba or something.
Did you say Jobbler?
Jabba.
Oh, Jabba.
Yabba.
Jabba?
Now this is pod racing.
Alright, are we switching
Just a
then?
select blaster. Oh, they're not doing the Rookies and Stars? It's okay.
They made their choice.
Okay. Can I open it?
Yes, we're awaiting payment. Oh, one came through. Who done it? Alright, yeah, let's switch. Brad, got your payment, thank you.
Let's do it, let's do it. Thanks for letting me open this. Thanks for letting me open this.
Yeah, I want to laugh at you fumbling with the packs, so...
So there's two. Did they pick already?
Oh, no.
Left Twix, right Twix. Pizza the Hut.
He says Jobbler the Hut.
I know. I know what it says.
Well, no. Oh, speaking of Pizza the Hut, while we're waiting for Jeremiah's payment to come through...
And for them to pick.
I'm gonna write...
I want to talk about King of the Hill after we're done too, if we have time. If not,
we have time.
we'll just wait.
Jeremiah, AFC. Brad, NFC. Got it.
AJ Brown and Urlacher for good luck. Left. That's the one you originally had out, so.
Ooh. Nice.
Are we good on...
Still waiting on Jeremiah.
I know he's good for it, but we'll wait.
There it is.
Perfect. Alright guys, good luck, thank you. First blaster. Security tag.
To know it's secure.
Trying to see if anything sticker or something about. Harris Marshall. Matthew Stafford. Kylan Hill, Packers, die cut, I don't remember. Bonte Smith, rookie.
I'm gonna pause the music.
Yeah, because I don't know how loud it is for everybody.
Yeah. It's nice music though. Who chose that music?
You did.
It was me.
Jalen Darden, Derek Gore, Justin Tucker.
Ooh, what's that one?
Hidden Talents, and Kadarius Toney, rookie.
Nice.
I don't think I've seen this one before.
No.
Best kicker in the league, though.
Very pretty.
I'm gonna sleeve as I go a little bit, if you don't mind.
You want me to sleeve?
Sure.
I am trained.
I know. I just didn't want anything to happen.
Moving your mouth slightly. I'm gonna sneeze.
Come on, Select.
Should I sneeze on the cards or on your face? You have to decide.
You're so bogus.
I'm so what?
You're bogus.
About my sneezing?
Kylan Hill again.
I'm legitimately
Rondale
allergic
Moore.
to so many things.
Jalen Hurts. Nice.
Ooh. What's that one?
Chuba. I'm not sure what this
Look
is
at the
called.
corners. I passed you a sleeve.
Die cut, yeah.
Passed you a sleeve for that boy.
There we go. That's nice. You have to decide. I know that was funny.
And then you said I was bogus. My
You were
sneeze.
bogus. I
About-
want to see what that's called.
About what? My sneezes are
One
so
silver
genuine.
prism die cut. We didn't get the silver one yet, I don't think, did we?
Ooh. I don't think so. That one's not silver, it's green. Neon. Thank you for the blessings.
Carson Wentz. Uh-oh, we got 2 here.
2.
Hold on 1 second.
2 what?
Looks like die cuts.
Can you say that toward the microphone?
Dude, get off my case, will ya?
No, I won't. Wait, 2 what?
You're gonna find out with the rest of us. Trevor Lawrence! There we go.
Okay, okay.
25 out of 25.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
That's a nice hit.
That's
nice.
dope.
I don't know what the technical term is for this. Is it just a die cut?
There's got to
I
be a
don't know.
specific.
That is nice, though.
That's very nice. Woohoo! Nice.
That's it.
We have said nice too many times.
We have. But we're not done.
It's lovely. Brad.
Rondale Moore.
Another die cut.
Yep, not numbered and not as good, but cool.
It is pretty cool. I like it.
I'll take it.
Okay.
That's the ones I said were back to back.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And the last one is Derrick Henry. Base. Is that your base right there? How's your base?
All your base belong to us. Oops.
Amon St. Brown base. DK Metcalf. Aaron Rodgers numbers. And Dan Marino die cut.
Is it silver? Is it silver?
This is the silver, yep. This is the silver die cut. Dan Marino. AFC again.
I like how his last name means of the sea, and he's on the Dolphins. That's nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, so awesome.
So
This is
awesome.
a nice card too, though.
So great.
I haven't seen this one. Sleeve that one away.
Yep.
And last pack. Ooh, almost gave me trouble. Quiddy Pay.
Quiddy Pay.
Trey Lance, rookie.
Ooh.
Jalen Waddle, nice. I don't know what this is. Levi Onwuzurike.
Unwillerky.
This one is a select certified. Very nice. Another AFC. AFC kind of killed it.
Brad said... I'll let you read it.
That T-Law is like $500 easy.
Brad before.
Oh, I think that Lawrence is going to be 100 to 150. Is it really? Dude, that's a nice card. I wasn't sure what those sold for, but out of 25?
Jeremiah said the next level up is listed at $6.99.
Damn, Jeremiah. What are you
Nice.
buying next, then?
That was a bigger hit than expected.
Drinks on you, Jeremiah.
Chili and pumpkins are on you.
Thank you, guys. That was fun.
That's awesome.
I mean, if you guys want to, I'm not saying anything. They can have all 4 if they want. We don't have to keep it for Pack Wars.
All 4 what?
3 more blasters if anybody wants. I'm not saying that they have to take it.
Because we should get more by the next
We should
time.
get more next week, but we're going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
The club level is listed at $12.99.
Dang. What is this, field level?
Dude, let's open these blasters. I'm telling you, these blasters are the shit.
They're a blast.
All right, 3 blasters if anybody wants them. Good stuff here.
What's the price on those?
$50 each. You just saw Jeremiah just got paid.
Nice. That's so exciting, Jeremiah. Congrats. I know you haven't had the best hits in
hasn't,
some of our
yeah.
recent mixers, so
He hasn't.
I'm
Concourse.
very glad. Concourse, okay. I'll learn the different levels one day. I'm going to hand these to you. They are all sleeved.
I'm putting him in that box there, next to you. Do you see the
Got
other
it.
two in there? If you want me, I can bag those if you want.
Nah, they're well separated.
Anybody else for a blaster? Or 3? Or split them, or whatever you want to do. Dude, a T-Law to 25 and an Alave RPS to 10 in the same day, finally paying off. Hell yeah, man. That's why you break.
With Phoenix brakes.
Well,
Or just, in general. Yeah.
anybody for a
You ain't special.
blaster? I'm trying to think of what else we can do with any of the stuff we have. We just don't have non-hobby stuff. T-Law. Can you bring that T-Law to 25 back out?
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Don't make me hungry. The cats ate all the pizza.
There's pizza on the floor. There's flipped over on the stove. All the cheese is gone.
So, at least we know it's good quality cheese, because cats won't eat crappy cheese.
That's probably it for me this week. No problem, Brad. I appreciate
That
it.
was
We
fun.
appreciate it. Thank you for doing that.
Was it in this one that we just did?
Yep.
My brain is tired. We got it. Let's get that up there.
Nice. Let's top load this right now.
Top load. That's awesome. That was an awesome box.
That was an awesome
You
box.
chose the correct box.
Yes.
And the other one was good too. Remember I weighed it?
Mm-hmm.
And it had that nice one in it.
T-Law 25.
Nice.
Very nice. Take a picture. So, what we're going to do, we're working on this, is when we have a big hit, we are going to you can. It's fine. Now go to the OBS. No, I'm sorry. And just turn that on.
Oh, okay.
So in the bottom right, we'll have a screen dedicated to this, but we're going to do a... What are you doing?
I made it real big.
No.
I agree.
We're going to do a
no.
King of the Hill. So when we have a big card, it's going to go into its own area with its own camera, and we're eventually going to... So how it would work would be, if we pulled this, this would go to the King of the Hill area. If we keep breaking and we have another one that we think is better than this, that would knock this off, and then that would become King of the Hill. And whoever's left standing at the end of the night is going to either be entered in some kind of drawing or win something. We haven't decided yet. So it's a nice little side thing to do for big hits. So
Yep.
it's going to be King of the Hill, and we're going to definitely work on the resolution and all that, but that was something cool to do to highlight your special hits and all that. So
Now, did we decide on King of the Hill, or are we going to call it the Conflagration Station?
we have a lot of different names. Let me run through some of the names that we've come up with for this little area. The Inferno Room, the Bomb Shelter, the Flame Chamber, the Smokehouse, the Blaze Box, the Blast Box, the Conflagration Station,
My personal favorite.
the Blue Whirl, I don't know where that came from, the Blue Flame, the White Hot Hit, the Big Hit Pit, the Hot Hit Pit, the Ignition Room, the Torch Porch, the Scorch Porch, Firestorm, the Firestorm Dorm, or the Immortal Portal.
We laughed so hard. So if you saw Dave was looking up, he brought me this list,
Thesaurus.
and I liked it so much that I printed it out and we taped it onto the cabinet.
It's awesome. That was my name for the King of the Hill.
You're out of frame really bad,
I
by
don't
the
care.
way.
It's fine. They've seen enough of me tonight. So, yep, that's what we're doing. We'll make that all fancy and stuff, but
So yeah, sorry, we did go mute initially when we changed screens. I was going to our King of the Hill stream and we didn't have a microphone set on that one, so.
We gotta work on that resolution because it's kind of shitty.
Yeah,
really shitty.
we need to rewire all of our cameras. My cable management skills are hilariously atrocious. Jeremiah says, "Will you DM me a photo of the card so I can promote about it, brag about it /
Let me
promote.
take a better picture on our.
We're gonna get that picture taken on the break mat for you. I'm gonna turn that camera off. It's on our mouse pad.
Anybody else for a blaster or a split? We got 3 left.
Brad said Phoenix Fire.
Phoenix Fire, I like it.
I like Conflagration Station. People are gonna be like,
That reminds me, I know Brad, I know you saw it, but there is a section on our website called the VIP room now. Do you want to pull it up? And we've listed some raw cards, some graded cards. That'll be ever changing as I get more stuff up there. All prices are negotiable, so if you're interested in something, just hit us up, and we can try to work something out. But just a side, a way to do cards on the side, not to have to deal with eBay's fees, and obviously I'll incorporate that savings into the prices and stuff. So that's just some of the cards. I've got a big stack to go up there, but I just wanted to show kind of the range, down to $10, $15 cards up to a couple hundred. Some graded cards, some raw cards, like I said, so they can see that, right? Can you scroll down more? So kind of all the range. Brad may be getting that Aiden Hutchinson, so I might have to take that off. But so if you want to watch that, check that out every now and again. That'll be changing and getting some more stuff up there and taking stuff down as they sell and blah blah blah. So
as online stores do.
Yeah. Just a new edition.
I sent that.
Alexa, Office Light, 70%.
Link.
Okay.
Okay. This is a David the Nun photography session.
It's hard to do without the shadows and stuff, though. It's like hard to get a good picture.
Did you get it?
I think so. Where's the chat at? Anything going on?
On your face. Where's your face at? It's on your face. It's on your face. Where's your face at? Alright. So, it seems to me that we are wrapped up, tapped out.
Yep, I think so.
I'm personally tired despite the 150 milligrams of caffeine that I consumed immediately before the stream. I think it lied. Or the caffeine was denatured.
Jeremiah, I'm going to send you a couple. Just, I don't know which one you're going to want to use.
That was very mumbly.
Don't care.
Okay.
Jeremiah, I'm going to send you a few. I don't know which one you prefer to use. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dave tells me, he's like, let me know if I'm mumbling or if I'm far away from the microphone during a stream.
I
like,
know.
okay.
I'm full of contradictions. So, Alexa, Office Light 30%.
Okay.
So we good to wrap up here?
Yep, I think so. Thank
All
you
right.
guys for coming out, for sticking with us.
For buying personals.
For buying personals,
Having
for sure.
some nice big hits.
Hopefully we will have a lot more select blasters, and we'll come up with some kind of format where we can get several into a break and figure out what we're going to do with that, divisions, or how we're going to handle that. But just a really quick, what is the interest level in certified?
Certified.
Doesn't have to be It could be solo boxes. It could be within a mixer. Is there interest? Do people like certified at all? If you guys are not into it, we won't even get it. But we did have plans on getting probably 2 boxes at least, and either doing them together or doing it in a mixer.
Our focus.
Jeremiah said, anybody else want to split a blaster?
Mm.
She's got that itch after that big hit.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely be getting black and origins.
Yeah.
But certified is like, I think we'll be getting some. I just don't know if we should get more than 2. So I wanted to kind of see where everybody was at with it. It's a solid product. It's not high end by any means, but it's got the freshman fabric in there and the gold.
The what?
Freshman fabric. I'm tired. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I just legitimately
I
did
had
not
trouble saying
understand
that.
what you
Freshman
said.
fabric. So.
Okay.
Anybody want to split a blaster with Jeremiah?
Landar says humans are balls of confusion.
I really want to open another blaster.
You're gonna blast through that blaster. Jeremiah, I am not seeing any bites.
No, nothing uncertified either. How many watchers we got? 4, 5, 6?
6 on
Still got
YouTube.
6 though.
2 on Twitch. And I'm gonna admit,
Landar, take care. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. Let us know if and when you go live, so I'll definitely stop by.
Yeah.
And support you.
It'd be good to see you again.
It'd be good to see you for the first time for me.
Next week I have a choir thing.
Cool. Sounds awesome.
On Friday. This is relevant to you and our stream.
Mm-hmm. Continue.
So you might have to start without me, but
okay.
You'll at least have to do some initial setup without me, which today you have displayed you are fully capable.
Mm-hmm. Anybody want a blaster split with Jeremiah? Last chance.
Last chance.
Just hit this huge T-Law at 25.
And he paid $25.
Jeremiah is awesome with his posts and his ads.
He always shouts out to us.
Always gives us shouts out.
Oh,
shout outs.
shouts out. I think they're both valid though, really.
Yeah, but nobody says shouts out.
Let's make it a thing.
Thanks for the shouts out. Shouts out.
I want to give a shouts out.
I want to open a blaster. Jeremiah solo blaster. Oh.
What was I gonna say?
Jeremiah, not to push you, but if you do a blaster by yourself, I'll throw in a Rookies and Stars hanger.
I'm so tired.
You don't want to open it? I do.
I'm all for opening.
I don't want to force him though.
If we can open. I'm here for that. I'll give a shout out.
Just throwing that out there, Jeremiah.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Why do you do this to me? You do not feel pressured. I'm just trying to make it difficult for you.
We have a lot more content on YouTube. We got some of our commercials uploaded on there this week. These are ones that we previously aired.
Yeah.
On TikTok and Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
They're now viewable on YouTube. Did you do
a couple of them? Yeah.
Did you do the descriptions and stuff?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks for checking it out.
I watched all of them multiple times.
He's doing it!
Woohoo!
A blaster and a hanger. Nice. Let me know which blaster you want.
So, we have 2 votes in our poll. I will leave it up, let other people vote. The poll is interest in certified. Options are high, medium, low, or none, or I just don't know.
Okay.
We so far have 2 votes for low and none, and I just don't know.
Really? Okay.
Let's go, Jeremiah! Pumpkin season hype? I don't... The caffeine did not work.
Jeremiah, I know you're probably sending over now, but when you're done, let me know. Left, right, center on these, and 1, 2, 3, 4 for... I mean, you can easily do 1, 2, 3. However you want to let me know. Dave, you pick. Oh, God. Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Do you want to weigh it?
Did you like that technique?
I don't know. I don't know how to... this is a lot of pressure. would feel really bad if it's not a good blaster.
Dave's like, I just want to rip. I just want to open.
No, I
He's
want
like,
to rip a good one, though.
I can't choose.
Something's telling me this one. I'm going with the right one. And then for this one, go with that one.
Thank you, Jeremiah, for the payment.
Thank you, Jeremiah. Which one do you want to open first? You want to do the Rookies and Stars and save it? Or you want to do the blaster? You tell me which one you want to go first.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Rookies and Stars first. All right.
I love Rookies and Stars.
That one.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Thank you for doing this. Appreciate it.
Jeremiah's riding that hype.
This is gonna be nice because it's, you know,
Not.
free box mojo.
Ah. Okay,
Well.
okay.
He still had to pay, but
Well, it was buy one get a promo of 60 cards in Rookies and Stars, and I love Rookies and Stars because I've heard of all of them.
Derek Carr, Cup. I'm just gonna go through some of your base kind of quick here. Get to the hits. All over the place. See some color back there. Stephon Diggs purple foil.
Oh.
The other Josh Allen purple foil.
Nice. Oh.
Shy Smith purple foil. Najee Harris. I believe
Star-studded.
Red scope.
It looks like it.
Mac Jones airborne scope.
Ooh. Nice.
And Saquon Barkley silver star-studded.
Oh.
Those are 3 nice hits.
I love
I don't
Rookies
think
and
these
Stars.
these are nice hits, man.
Leonard said, "Are we gonna binge watch Indiana Jones sometime?" Because I keep singing it
Here, can you
or due to doing it.
see these right away?
Let's get these guys in some sweaters.
Bateman draft class. Standing ovation Dalvin Cook. Action-packed Aaron Donald. Trevor Lawrence rookie rush.
Ooh.
Jamar Chase draft class insert. That's nice. Nico. Trey Lance rookie.
Nice.
Calvin Hill rookie. Dwayne Eskridge. There you go. That's your guy. Amir Smith Marset rookie. Hunter Long rookie. De'Ami Brown. Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah. Ramondre Stevenson rookie. Quinn Miners. Joseph Osai. Osa, I'm not going to try that name. Jalen Darden. AJ Brown. Take it back to your base. Those are all your rookies we ran through there. Melvin Gordon. Juju. Kenny G. Russ. Myles Gaskin. Allen Robinson. Ronald Jones. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Kyler Murray. Derrick Henry. Base. And your kid reporter. So, not bad on the hits there.
Are we sleeving all these?
No, these
No.
are base, yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. You don't have to do those. And now for the blasters.
Did you say blasted?
Blasters, yeah. I'm really
The
struggling.
Blastards.
My speech is really leaving something to be desired right now.
I feel like the last 15 minutes has been a sharp decline in both of our cognitive functions. Select.
Here we go. Good luck.
I'm stoked.
Just in case we need that. Josh Palmer, rookie. Nelson Aguilar. Kurt Warner turbocharged.
Ooh.
And Trey Nixon. Not what we're looking for. Kenneth Gainwell, Tony G, Tyson Campbell, not numbered.
Can you raise
Javonte
them
Williams, rookie.
up a little bit? Yeah. Nice. Well done.
Sleeve that, and I'll separate the ones that you can sleeve. Is that okay?
Yep. That'll save me time.
Rookie should be sleeved. That should be sleeved.
Sleved. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Zach Davidson, who I've never heard of. Najee rookie.
Ooh.
Greg Rousseau.
Die cut.
Die cut. Not numbered. And Brandon Cooks, not to 99. Some of you will get that.
What'd you say?
Brandon Cooks to 99. I'll have to show you the clip of a scammer that was like, you'll understand after you see it.
Okay.
It's hard to explain. Zeke. Antonio Gibson. Shannon Sharp. Hidden Talents.
Hidden Talents.
Rondale Moore. Die cut.
Nice. Cardinals. I know Jeremiah likes his Cardinals.
Yep. Come on, select.
I personally like the females because they're brown and they're like, I'm not trying that hard, man.
Azeez Ojulari. Devontae Smith, rookie. Dak Prescott numbers. And Des Fitzpatrick. Come on. These are not silver right now.
Shavante?
Alright, last pack. Here we go.
Here we go. Last pack mojo. I don't talk like that in real life. I'm just tired and excited.
Sam Darnold. Davis Mills, rookie. Chuba Hubbard just became the starter. Not numbered. And Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders.
Can I see this again? Did we get our silver? Did I miss it?
It's possible you missed it. I have not been searching for it.
It doesn't look like the silver. Pull the die cuts out. Oh, that's this one. Your silver die cut was the Rondale Moore. I thought it was the green one.
Nice.
Sorry about that. I should have pointed that out.
It's nice. It's a cardinal. That was fun. Got some good ones in there. Not earth-shattering, but...
Dave, keep the Sanders for yourself. My gift to you. Thanks, Jeremiah. That's awesome.
That's your tip.
That's my tip, yeah.
Oh, how sweet.
That was really cool, dude. Thank you. I'm gonna definitely keep
Am I
that.
sleeving
I don't
these?
have a select Barry Sanders.
I'm not sleeving
No, you're
those. Right?
sleeving these.
Okay.
Thank you, my man. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Jeremiah, thank
Keeping that
you
one.
for fueling the breaks tonight.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate that.
He's like, get me that T-Law. Get me that.
I know.
Mail it now.
I take it you got the pictures we sent.
Jeremiah, I was in Apache Junction last night. That's it. That's the whole story.
I'm gonna put this up. Thank you, Jeremiah. I appreciate that, man.
Nice.
Barry. Thank you again. Sorry I wasn't Butterbox. I think you're still up with that T-Law, though.
He's still up.
But
And he is stoked.
I feel bad for picking that and cooling him down a little bit. It's not what I wanted.
I mean, there's still some nice
Still
ones
some good ones in there, yeah.
Yeah. There's still value.
Alright, we got 2 blasters left if anybody's interested. If not, if we don't hear pretty quickly, we're going to wrap it up here.
Yep.
And then we'll get some stuff going for next week. And you didn't say hi? Yeah. Seriously, dude.
I went to go watch.
How do you know she didn't? She might have just said hi and then he wasn't there. I mean...
I did wave.
Yeah.
Toward a gas station mostly, but...
Toward a gas station.
It's the Chevron there on Idaho. Very nice.
I'm way ahead with the Lawrence. I'm not worried at all. Cool. I'm glad. That was an awesome hit. That was awesome.
It was awesome. All right.
I don't even select blasters, man. That's where it's at.
Yeah, apparently. The Rookies
There
and
was
Stars is good.
The select blaster was what the 1-1 Mac Jones was pulled out of. The 1-1 Mac Jones Black Shimmer was pulled out of a blaster.
I vaguely remember that happening.
All right, everyone. Thanks so much for hanging out all night.
We are exhausted.
Yeah. We'll keep everybody updated. Contact us if you want referral codes.
I drove by Idaho and Southern. I yelled that time because I was excited.
No, it's okay. I get it. We'll be in touch. Don't forget, if you can, join the Facebook page or join the Facebook group. Like the page. Follow the page. The Discord, if you can jump in there. Like the stream.
Twitter,
if you can, follow us.
Instagram, whatever you
want. Do. Yeah, if you can follow. Keep an eye out if you like our videos and all that. That helps us get noticed. It really makes a big difference for us. So
surprising.
We will get there. One day we're going to walk into the break and have something filled and not have to do this. So just stay with us. I promise. We're going to keep working hard. So
everyone's getting hits, though.
Yeah.
Everyone has gotten something big.
It's been, even, I mean, not to, like, toot our own horn because I know we haven't done much, but,
beep.
Everything we've done, we've had a good hit. T-Law out of 25 out of a blaster?
Incredible.
Out of the first blaster.
Incredible.
Awesome. So,
all right.
Thank you all. Appreciate it. We'll see you.